Oh, I died.
We've got some people finishing up an Overwatch match anyways. So.
Yeah, it's almost over.
It's over. Oh, damn, she melted me more.
That was dumb.
Oh, I killed her though.
Woohoo!
Damn it.
So close.
Didn't make it?
Nah.
Dang it.
I love this picture. I love this spray. It's just so happy.
Right there.
Hi, Mr. Hitler.
Arissa, you have 4 legs. Why can't you go faster?
You know, I've actually been kind of curious about that myself.
She's meant as a tank, okay?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I figured, 4 legs, damn it, she should be able to have like a little bit of a sprint and something.
They're 4 legs, not 4 wheels.
What? So they make her slow and no tail.
Yes, I see him. Silver, I can't keep you killed at the same time.
Wait, you were healing me? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm,
Zenny.
Hi! Yes, Mr. Nazi, please stop taking stuff down.
no,
Tangled up in my cord. Stop it. Thank you. You're a nuisance. An adorable nuisance, but a nuisance.
Oh, can't heal that one.
No,
Can't heal the dead?
Death is kind of hard to heal.
Mercy does a great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. Really?
If you
What?
just jump in the face. Okay. Yes, save me from
Bye.
this Indiana. Yeah, okay.
Oh!
I'll get
What
that
is
much.
with me?
Oh, that person's dead.
Must be stoned. Damn it, we need oil, but big oil.
That person's dead.
Stoner.
I can't reach you.
The hell is...
Ow, ow. Reaper behind me.
Three, two, one.
Did he really just jump in?
I'm just mo.
Was it a Winston?
No, it was a not a Genji.
Makes even more sense. Alright.
Come on. Yes, yes, we love you.
All the Halloween spells.
I think this Digiguy is like a 12-year-old little boy.
Is there a
Give it
squeaker?
away.
I'm not even watching it, and that's very likely. Jeez, how long is that match gonna take, guys?
We're on our last one. It was a point match.
Oh, okay.
I'll murder them already. We're late.
We would have won if we got
You
the
were
first
good?
point.
No. There we are. Oh, we're just waiting for Charm to. Well, wait, what was it Charm was doing? Food?
Charm's just waiting for us, actually.
Oh, okay. System's doing his thing. I find his new picture to be ridiculous looking. His little icon photo.
Okay. Well, while you guys finish that, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Yeah, you got time for that.
What?
Hurry up, you two!
Blame Silver. Nice.
I didn't realize that boop would work actually.
I got
I'm not gonna blame Sassy for taking so long.
No, don't get off the point!
Come on!
Oh,
Dude,
no,
what's the point? Screw the point. Take longer. Blah.
Why?
I'm coming after that booty.
Yeah! The Torbjorn jumped in. Oh, we won.
Yeah! Finally! Jesus Christ!
Yay.
I blame Silver.
And it was my play of the game too.
As who?
See, it was Silver's fault.
Lucio.
Oh.
Oh, it was this one.
This is when he moved him off the edge.
Oh, that was hilarious. Alright, let's go to D&D, guys.
About time! Jeez!
Oh, dang. Alright, let's go.
Ooh, I got a loot box.
No one cares about your loot boxes.
Yeah, because they're all duplicates anyways. Let's see here.
I need to get my handy dandy dice.
It feels weird without the other second light on in this room.
Well, then just get a standing lamp.
No, I had two lights in my lamp, my lamp up above me. My whatever the fuck you want to call that thing. I had two light bulbs in there and one blew out.
In your chandelier, are you all fancy up there?
Oh, fuck no, I don't have a chandelier. If I had a chandelier, I'd be hitting my head on it all the time.
Oh, you don't want a fancy Phantom of the Opera chandelier? Probably about the size of your bedroom.
Size of a car should do fine.
Yeah, just large enough to sleep inside.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh.
Why does it still say I'm in Overwatch?
Yeah, geez.
Does it take
Get
a while
off
to
the boat.
update?
Jeff! It's busted again!
Jeff won't save you. What are you talking?
Do you guys care at all if I go live with this?
No.
No? Okay.
Adi
In
and...
fact, a few of us are going to, so.
I stuck myself in talk show.
And
There's
talk
actually
show.
a section for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured kind of spread us out and maybe we'll get ourselves a little more noticed.
Except that if you mislabel yourself, that's a problem.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured it's kind of talk show.
Except it's Dungeons and Dragons, and there's actually a tab for Dungeons and Dragons
Oh,
on
yeah, there is,
Twitch.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Let me get myself moved. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Neko, I found this. Sure, just don't look up, Blueberry Sans and Heat on Google.
Oh, no.
I did the mistakenly thing of doing that.
I already looked up Underlust.
Yeah, it's not Underlust.
Blueberry Sans is in Underlust. Lots of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also found personality swaps of Undying and God damn it, the girlfriend's name.
Alphys.
Yes. Did
Yeah,
you see
that
some of those
was
cute pictures?
adorable.
I found them thinking of you.
Totally ignore the I need to activate Windows thing.
What activate Windows thing?
So, Neko, I can't play the new version of the mod in 7 days.
Yeah, is it crashing on you too?
Yeah.
There's Addy.
Wait, it's crashing you on you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Interesting.
It'll crash just eventually for Sans. It'll start with the slowness, then it'll start with the volume getting all messed up. Then it'll literally crash.
Oh no, it won't even properly load up. I can't get to the main screen.
Yeah, it's same here. So I think we're gonna be safe with the first one though.
Oh. Well, we'll worry about that after D&D.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Speaking of, I think we're gonna start soon. Charm says she's gonna be like 5 minutes before she pops in. And there's no word from System, but he said he might be a little late anyways, so I'm not sure if that's referring to the other time or this time, so...
Guess we'll find out.
Well, the other time everybody was on here and ready to go, like, right at the time, so... I don't know. Anyways. So, welcome. Hi guys, how's it going?
It's going good.
Hi.
I'm ready to play.
Cool, cool.
It's a murder thing.
So, except for one person, do we remember where we left off?
Oh, we killed the bear.
Yeah.
Big
Or we
Barry.
captured the bear guy.
Oh yeah,
Actually.
yeah, we did.
Killed Barry.
No, we didn't
We
kill
captured
Barry.
the
We captured Barry. Yeah.
He is captured.
Oh, is
He
that...
was dealt
We
a
have-
significant amount of subdual damage, so he was knocked out and not killed outright.
Yeah, we did it Pokemon style. We weakened him and then we.
Yep, we beat him senseless and then shoved him into a ball.
Yeah. Something like that.
Civil
Well,
War
he
did
was tied up into a ball, but
Oh, okay.
Nicely hog-tied.
Some weird naked man.
But actually, I'm going to jump over to Kilzer right now because he did a thing while you guys were out subduing Barry there. He actually just got to town. So, specifically, you come up upon, you were given the location of a bar to go to, but when you got to the bar, you were told, hey, they already left early this morning. If you head up to Hero's Rest, they might be able to, you know, catch them there. So you're traveling up in that direction during all of this.
Okay.
And actually, funnily enough, you do end up passing by the party as they're walking in the other direction. But you wouldn't recognize who any of them are, so... you are, however, stopped by another tiefling, actually, as you are along the road. She's wearing a dark cloak and kind of hiding herself pretty well. Very large leather gauntlets on her. And she asks, who are you?
Okay, well, the way I'm dressed, be covered?
You can be covered.
Yeah, okay. So all she can really see is just my face. She can tell I have something maybe in my hood, but she can't tell what yet. I'm gonna ask her if she knows where I can meet the party I was supposed to group up with. If she knows anything about the guild.
She nods slowly, and she asks, who was it that asked you to join us?
Was it Frederick? Was it?
Specifically... Damn it, of course I don't have that right here. Philip.
Yep.
Philip Goldenrod.
Okay.
And at that name, her eyes widen, she's like, oh, yes, if you actually run along, we have our party, we've got an operation going on right now. Just follow along this road, you'll be able to meet up with one of our representatives soon. She hands you a small seal. Like, it's got 5 points on it, and it's got like these different symbols and such made of steel. She's like, go to the guards, show them that. We will have somebody talking to you soon enough. Sound good?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and she also hands you a couple of potions.
Alright.
If you're worried about your appearance, I always have a couple of those on hand just in case.
I'll thank her and be on my way. And before I run into anyone, I will take that potion.
Okay. You are handed 3 potions, and it is Alter Self, and they will last for 8 hours.
Okay, yeah, that.
So, continuing along the road, you end up finding, eventually, the forest kind of breaks down into a nice open plain, where you can see ahead of you there is like some small tents set up and a very large city. There seems to be a bit of activity going on at the front gates at this point.
Okay.
But as you approach, actually, everybody else ends up behind you on horseback and getting to the gate about the same time-ish. Philip is there at the gate, and he is up and well and doing all right, and congratulates you guys on a job well done.
Yeah.
That's for everybody.
Yeah. We did it.
Okay. So before these people notice me, I will take one of the potions.
Mm-hmm. And then, do you approach them? Do you talk to Philip? Like, these guys seem to be talking about this whole, like, bear that they just took down, and they're gonna head to a bar.
Okay.
Lots of talk about a bar right now.
Lots of
Yo,
bars.
quite parched. I need to get a drink.
As I take the potion and starts to take effect, I'll take off my hood and walk up to what was it, Frederick?
Philip.
Philip. I'm gonna keep getting that. Philip. Okay, I need to remember that. I'm gonna walk up to Philip and start and talk to him.
Let's see. He doesn't recognize you immediately.
Okay.
He's like, "Oh, hello there. Who are you? What's going on?"
I'll tell him I'm Ilzar. You had recruited me.
Oh, yes. Actually, kind of glad that you came by, because I was worried that you weren't going to make it. Believe it or not, these are the companions I was going to pair you guys up with. And he motions to these several people on horseback. If you guys wanted to describe yourselves, you can go ahead right now.
I guess I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Yuta. I am a halfling rogue. I'm a bit of a troublemaker, and I have a fascination with stabbing butts. I am the professional butt stabber. Yeah, I guess I'm more or less just an average-looking halfling. Nothing too fancy about me.
Nothing standoutish.
No, I don't want to stand out too terribly much.
Anyone else?
Ah, good to meet you. I'm Belmont Thunderbrew. If you don't know how to hold your drink, then you have no business with me.
Guess that leaves me. I'm Silver Crow, and I'm the Tabascus monk. Sorry,
find it
I cut
kind
my
of
friend
odd.
there.
You find it kind of odd that a cat is riding a horse, but shrug.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sure some of you know what it is. If you have played The Witcher 3, the bow you learn in the beginning of the game.
No, please
I'll
describe it.
So you take a step back, left leg straight, you hand to chest, and you lean forward with your right arm extended and 2 fingers up.
Oh.
And I welcome you all like that. I bow and I stand. And you guys see me as a human with medium-length black hair.
Alright. Assuming to go with the picture you posted.
Yes.
Okay.
There's also a white dragonborn in a plate that is also riding on a horse with them. It's like, and I am known as Caius, just actually observing how the group was working together, and they seem to work pretty well. So we are off going to have a drink right now. You are welcome to join us before you end up with the rest of the guild.
Quick question, how long does the potion last?
8 hours.
8 hours? Okay. Yes, I would love to join you guys.
Well, Kaya starts to dismount and has a few words with Philip, kind of off to the side. And then, after a few moments, returns to the rest of you and says, "Okay, if you guys are ready, let's go."
Yeah, let's get the drink on! Dude!
Yes, all this standing around when there's drinks to be drink.
I'll take you on this time! I'll beat you!
Anyways,
You're on half pint.
so you guys are led into the city. Immediately, it is a very well-lit area that's got some nice trees and everything, and very fine houses, but there's not really a whole lot of people out at this moment. It is actually quite late. Like just barely into the night, around midnight or so, But there's still, like, some people here and there. Caius leads you away from where the guild was and actually on another path that goes directly to a bridge that overlooks a very wide river. There are guards posted at the ends of each of these bridges, and as Caius just walks through, he gives a simple salute to each of them, and they usually give a nod back to him. Usually. There's a few that just absolutely avoid your guys' gaze. But just after the bridge, the housing seems to be immediately not as large and estate-like, but more compacted and shoved together. But after a few streets, you eventually come to a place called the Well-Dressed Dancer.
Ooh. Hi.
How's it going? Oh, it happens. Charm, did you want to describe yourself to our new player?
I'm an elf, and my hair changes colors, and my eyes change colors, and I don't wear very much.
I think he was asking for your name.
Oh, are we starting? Did we already start?
Yeah, we have already started, actually.
Oh. Well, yes. Hello. My name is Zandra Supertramp. Born and raised in the woods. Wood life.
Wood lives matter.
Tree lives matter.
I wear leather armor, but there's not very much of it. And I'm real close with nature, We homies.
Have some branches in your hair.
I mean, like, there's like various leaves and vines,
Oh, so she's not a fan of saving the trees. She burns them down.
Now, there's more.
Am I functioning?
I'm back.
Okay. No,
Yeah. Sorry, I
everything
was a
freaked out
robot
on
for
me.
a second.
Yeah. same here.
Everything was.
Okay, should I go back over that?
Please.
Yes, please.
Walking into the bar, there seems to be quite a ruckus going on. However, you do notice immediately that it's predominantly, although the city is predominantly humans, there's more elves and dwarves in here than you've seen in the rest of the place. The barkeep herself is actually obviously a dwarf, and they have very large cups that they are handing out here and there. But there's a good jovial song that people seem to be shouting here and there, going off.
Ooh. Oh, then I guess I'm gonna run up to the bar and order myself some grub and start to drink.
I will join you, I suppose.
I think I'll do the same.
Same here.
Screw everybody else.
Caius finds a table for everybody to go ahead and sit down at. But there's also another dwarf that's sitting here.
Oh. More dwarfs. So many dwarfs.
As I'll sit down, I'll say, hello, good sir. May I ask who you are?
He kind of, it seems like he's been here a while and quite into the drinks. It's like, I'm Ramath. How are you? You guys are the new ones. good to see some fresh, friendly faces. You're friendly faces, right? And he squints a little bit.
Yes, sir. We are the newest to the guild, it seems.
Ah, good. Let's get some drinks. Let's go.
I couldn't have said it better myself, dwarf.
Ramoth actually eyes you a little bit, Belmont.
Oh my.
He
Do I
doesn't
have
actu-
something on my face?
It's like, yeah, not enough drink.
I agree.
There isn't a mug in your
I'm
fit in the way.
sober. Give me the finest dwarven ale.
Aye, we've got plenty of that here. So drinks are served. Yeah. And there seems to be, you know, a whole lot of jovial people here that just want to hang out and get drink, and a lot of drinks happen.
How to get drunk?
Yeah. Occasionally, there's some clothes that fly here and there.
Oh my. Kinky.
Sometimes it's a shirt, sometimes it's a shoe. You know,
The occasional
just
shoe.
thrown here and there.
Oh.
Most
Yeah,
people
nice.
don't seem to notice too much. So yeah, Constitution saves, everybody.
It's a D20?
Yep.
13. Kills her.
13 as well?
19.
Maybe I won't get wasted on my first drink this time.
Maybe. Anybody else?
I got 19.
I got you down.
Okay.
17.
Sons, what about you?
23.
Of course.
19
Well,
plus
drinking
3.
is what he does. Yeah. Am I missing somebody? Oh, he's not here
Sure.
yet. Okay.
Oh wait, what was Charms?
17.
Oh,
Yep. So, Belmont, you and Ramoth are actually trying to basically have a contest at this point, and he's kind of egging you on quite a bit because you started the party late, and he's trying to get you to drink more and more, but he's already had a little bit, and he's pretty tipsy at this point. Nobody else passes out at this right now, but let's see. Silver's doing pretty damn well, but everybody's kind of, you know, a little tipsy, a little enjoying themselves. Yeah, fun times are had by all. Oh, Caius didn't.
Ramoth, let's keep it going.
party out through the night.
I'm gonna try to drunkenly lead people in song.
Give me a perform, and if you don't have a perform, that runs off of charisma.
1d20, right?
Yep.
Plus perform 4,
What do
17.
you do with the drunken sailor? Hi, Hitler.
Let's see. You try and starting up a few songs, and some people try and sing along with you, but it seems like they've never heard of these songs before.
Rip.
Aw. They tried. We kind
They
of muttered
tried.
along.
And actually, as they start to sing, even more clothes start flying over here and there.
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
My clothes are already off at this point.
Well,
Too much sex with those guys.
I would assume we already had a table dancing elf. Lampshade on head.
There are a few people dancing on tables. A few of them are naked, not all of them.
Damn, what sort of party is this?
I thought this place was supposed to be a well-dressed dancer. Hey.
Well, when you say that, somebody actually leans over to you and says, well, being well dressed, you know, if you strip down, you're very well dressed, right?
Oh, true. True. Roll my dice with you, dear child.
They say the birthday suit is the best suit.
That it is.
And I call you a pervert. Lord Thunderbrew.
Guess now my question, Lord Thunder Brew, is how many pants have you lost?
Too
Well,
much
it's
to count. For both reasons.
At this point, Caius says, well, it's gonna be an early morning for me. I'm gonna head out right now. You're in good hands with Rameth here if you wanted to stay for the rest of the night. Otherwise, you can head with me and we'll get you set up over at the guild.
I guess I'll go with him.
Aw, you're no fun, Silver! Stop
Where
being
to go?
responsible!
Caius is turning in for the night. It's pretty late.
Eh. I'm
Not
good
late
on
enough.
that.
I don't want to be dragging you out of your bed again.
Oh,
Listen,
come. Well,
you're gonna have to do that regardless, so...
might as well have a good time.
Let you pet me anymore if you don't get up.
What the hell? I'll pet you regardless.
Good luck with that one.
Kitty's got claws, remember?
I got charm, so...
You may have charm, but I have style.
The kitty apparently has class.
Anybody else going with Caius?
I'm going to stay and drink some more.
It's like, good, you have a lot more to go than me.
Oh yes, well, you're on.
So, anybody else staying? I'm going to need a con check.
Yep, I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay and have this drinking contest with them.
Dude, I'm gonna win. I won last time.
17 again.
I got a 14.
Or I know I got 13. 17 this time.
17, 14.
18.
18.
Oh, I gotta find my character sheet again. I make sure I saved it this time.
Very difficult to roll
I think
dice.
it's added to it, right?
Your constitution save.
Oh, okay. 13.
13. So, Yetta and Zandra, we're going to actually need a wisdom save.
Oh god.
Already?
Yeah.
13.
19.
18?
19!
Why is Torbjorn in this roleplay?
Why isn't Torbjorn in this roleplay?
Question, why is
that's
it
a different dwarf.
For
But
the last
it-
time. Sweet.
For the last time, you were a fucking dwarf!
Zandra, you find you are now naked.
Ooh! Wait.
Well,
You're
I
still
knew this
okay
was
with the
gonna
drinks,
happen.
but yeah.
Didn't she already say she was naked though? Like,
I'm pretty sure I already said.
You are
Everything
straight
else
up,
has been
there's
removed.
Nothing there anymore.
Oh, so we now know if the drapes change colors too?
Sounds fun.
Can't believe I'm in the same guild as you. thought druids were supposed to be more responsible.
I thought elves were supposed to be
Supposed
more
to be.
responsible, but apparently we now know why she's no longer with the elves.
I'm a Tabascus. That's what the steel ship
I don't
admirals are
know, man.
born here.
Oh my
Sexy.
god.
Looks like this elf knows how to party. Right, Rugar?
Hey man, if you got it, why not show it off?
You're a little bit flat-chested for my sake.
Hey, but the biddy makes up for it, you know?
I'm nothing
Rameth
there
actually
either.
seems to be slowing down in the drinks at this point.
Oh.
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
Rameth seems to be slowing down in the drinks right now, so...
Okay.
Anybody wish to continue and stay on?
Well, my clothes are still on, so I might as well keep trying.
Let's see. You also notice that there's actually somebody going around and collecting up the clothes and putting them into little pouches.
Oh, how sweet of him.
He's stealing them. I wouldn't call that sweet.
No? Oh.
He said little pouches. You know, could be individual pouches.
Mm-hmm.
Could happen multiple times a night for them at the bar. So.
Yeah, I would kind of possibly assume that, yeah, he's just kind of gathering stuff up.
I would assume he was
Like a
stealing
lost
them.
and found. I'm too drunk to care. Alright. I got another 14 for my constitution.
14. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody is at disadvantage if they're continuing to drink here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was 11.
Then...
Oh,
Anybody
you want
else?
us to re-roll?
Yep. And this is at disadvantage.
17 again.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's Constitution, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're rolling two
I got
20s,
a
taking the lower one.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Ooh.
Oh
Thank
god.
She passed out.
It's a Rick and Morty scene, I hope not.
Rip.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
Basically.
slash.
I am so not carrying her to her room.
Yes, you will.
Well, you're already heading off to your room, so
Exactly.
don't worry about that.
Strange China and IRL, so. Sorry. Oh. Sorry.
Belmock, did I get a roll from you?
2 20s, right?
Yes, and you take the lower one.
12 and a 19. Yeah, 12 plus my constitution.
No, I don't think Constitution's being added in.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a Constitution save.
Oh, yeah.
15.
15. So, Yetta and Belmock, we're going to need a wisdom save to
Oh.
keep your clothes on. You're thinking now at this point, there's got to be something in these drinks that's making people strip.
They have to be.
Drugs, man. It's always the drugs.
7. Well then.
18 plus 1, 19.
That or someone's using a spell.
You are still clothed, Belmock. However, Yetta,
Nope.
you are now half clothed.
Oh, okay.
You're topless.
Yeah! Hefling titties!
Whatever half you want, that's the one that, or you decide which half. So.
I'll go topless, why not?
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go dirty dance with the elf. I'm gonna go coyote ugly. Of course. What, I come up to her knees?
Well, everybody's having a good time. There's lots of drinks and carousing that is going on, and you know, some people that are dancing, getting a little close sometimes, hanging out, and lots of drinks hanging out everywhere. Those that have stayed through all of this, you are actually down 6 gold.
Ooh.
Thank
Okay.
God I left. I still have all those short swords and daggers to sell.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
You know, I just gave you guys that gold too.
Well, what else are we supposed to spend it on? Jeez.
Save it.
Actually,
Save it for
Xandra,
what? More drinks?
Xandra, give me a perform check at disadvantage.
Perform check?
Yep.
What does that one use?
Should be off of charisma.
Oh crap, I lost my page. Where'd it go? Okay, at a disadvantage?
Yes.
It was on the Rose tab.
Okay. 6 and...
Wait, how drunk is the dwarf?
Ramath is pretty damn drunk. He's thinking, yeah, it's
Dice
time to call it a night.
disappeared.
Oh no, don't.
Can I say that it's on his tab?
No. I showed her what I'm using, and her dice literally disappeared off the
Yeah.
side.
Wow.
Okay, so it was a 6, and then I need my... Where did my character sheet go?
Wait, Addie.
What did your dice do to me?
Addie!
Here, I'll link
You're
mine
saying
in the
you want to put it
Discord.
on his tab?
Yeah.
You're such a cruel person.
He's like, I've already paid for like that one and that one. And he's pointing at several cups that are sitting on the table right now.
And so he paid for mine, yes.
What was it off of?
For some, yeah. You're still down the 6 gold.
What is it off again?
Charisma if you don't have performance.
Okay. So I got 7.
A 7.
Oh my.
You end up, after losing 6 gold, then you end up actually getting 9 silver.
Alright.
Well then.
Or you're dancing.
Hey! What up?
And if you're curious, it's basically it's the metric system. So copper would be pennies, silver would be dimes, and gold would be dollars. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But
Okay.
gold is really a lot, so.
Since I'm the only one who's not drunk, I'm gonna somehow try to get everyone back to their rooms.
There's a bit of stumbling going on.
Well, I'm not drunk and I saw my clothes on.
Someone passed out already.
However,
Nope.
Kilzer, you are actually handed people's bags of the stuff that they stripped. So
Okay.
you can hand them to whoever you want at that point.
Or keep on the
Now
tally.
or later.
You know, I'll just keep them. Why not? I'm just gonna.
I'll take this as payment. At least I shouldn't lose my wallet in my shirt, so.
But Ramath actually ends up stumbling around a little bit and taking you guys back to the guild.
Aw.
There is a little bit of stumbling and a little bit of ruckus going on as you guys are wandering the streets back, but excuse me, you do eventually make it back without much incident. Silver, you ended up at the guild first. So you get to be very sober during all of this. Everybody else.
We're gonna get like bits and pieces.
I'm like
of it.
somehow carrying them both on my back or something like this.
I'm yelling, no one take advantage of me!
Pervert! Pervert! I'm an adult!
I can imagine you. You're piggybacking on Kilzer there and yelling that.
I'm being elf-napped!
Listen, no one take advantage of me, I will just okay?
I have to pay 4 gold!
So, Silver, as you get back to the guild, they have a little bit of paperwork set aside for you.
Of course.
But you are, once you sign your name like twice, you are handed a hint that is. I've actually got it on my stream. That little 5 thing there.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And saying this is the symbol of the guild. So if you need to get anywhere or do anything, make sure you never lose this. So you can go ahead and do that. Your group that you guys have been assigned to is Green 4, if you guys can remember that. You'll be meeting up in the morning.
Cool.
And you will also be assigned to one of your dorms while you are here. You are perfectly welcome to them, along with any meals. We do have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast being the largest meal that we have, of course.
Alrighty.
Usually you started off that. And you guys will meet at your station in Green 4 in the back ballroom back there in the morning. Everything sound fair?
Yeah, sounds fair to me.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's see. Silver, you're female, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a dice roll, even or odd.
It is even.
Even. Okay. You are going to be sleeping in the purple room.
Alrighty. I just hope no
purple door.
drunks are going to be added to me.
Once you actually get up to the dorm, which is on the 2nd floor, there's like little makeshift signs that are posted here and there that are written in not only Common, but also Elven and Dwarven.
Alright.
And somebody seems to kind of scribble a little bit of Goblin underneath all of that, too.
Goblins.
But your room is actually a repurposed, this guild hall is more like a noble's mansion, okay? And, all of the rooms seem to have been repurposed for the guild hall. Not much have been changed about it, a little bit of the decor here and there.
Mm-hmm.
These dorm rooms seem to be the different bedrooms that used to exist for these nobles and such. So each of these actually can house a good 30 beds, and you are each handed a small key and a small chest that you can be able to store your stuff inside.
Woo.
Along with have a little partition next to each bed, but it's just like one screen, if you will. Not much to actually hide behind anything, but you can kind of in one direction and change a little bit discreetly. But since they are in dorms, everything is separated. So
is it just us as a party in this one dorm, or are there other people with us?
You guys will be separated into your dorms. Like I said, Silver, who got there first, got to go into the purple room. So
Can I go take a shower?
Okay.
Yeah, they actually have a ladies' bath actually.
Okay.
Off of the back of both of these rooms, so.
I'd like to take one of those. I feel kind of bloody.
There's actually, even though it's late at night, there's actually a human in there right now who's bathing as well. Just kind of soaking a little bit, not paying much attention to anybody. The dorms themselves are mostly filled up, but they're all being beds that are used, so most people are sleeping at this point. A few drunks that are kind of wandering in. Not much commotion going on.
A few drunks, do you mean the rest of the group?
Well, speaking of the rest of the group,
As we kick in the door,
Me herding everyone in,
he's having a rowdy corral us around.
Rameth is also helping getting everybody back up to their dorms and such, but there is some signatures that are done and nothing that's really explained to you that you can pay attention to.
Aw.
Belmont, you do get enough of a gist of what's going on here and there, and same thing with Kilzer. Sandra and Yata, you are just plain just wasted at this point. So.
Don't take advantage of me.
I'm gonna try to touch boobies, but she's too tall.
So, girls, the females of the party, I'm going to need another dice roll, either odd or even.
Or you're not giving me a good, odd.
Odd?
I got a natural 1.
So that's odd.
Does that mean I sleep outside?
God.
Those are out on the balcony naked.
You think you're supposed to go in one room, but they pick you up and put you in another room, so...
Oh, thank you for the follows.
So you guys were assigned to the purple room. Which one is this? You two actually go to the green room.
Ooh. Fancy.
Like
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Like together.
Yep.
Oh my god, don't take advantage of me.
I'm gonna crawl in bed with her.
Like I was saying before, there's about 30 beds in here. A lot of them are occupied, but you guys can find your own beds and the things and just pass out.
Can we
Not
actually
much.
walk into the wrong room?
You accidentally did walk into the wrong room. Guys, I'm gonna need you to roll a d3.
Me too?
Just the guys.
Male characters.
So that's Belmont and Kilzer.
I thought you were talking about all of us.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
I got a 1 also.
No one. But that was off of a d3, so... Let's see, the 2 goes to the red room, and the 1 goes to the yellow room. So all of you are in almost completely different dorms.
Oh my.
Thank God.
I'm sure Silver's happy as hell about that.
Very much so.
I don't want to wake up to some random person stroking me.
Oh, come on. You have such soft fur. You're a pretty kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Most of these people do kind of keep their distance. They have their own business and trifles, but, you know, they'll strike up conversation and such. Belmont, when you get back to your dorm, you do notice there is a dwarf who's awake and kind of every once in a while glancing back over at you, but not paying too much attention. He's kind of paying attention to a book right now. So let's see. Silver,
Yeah.
your bath is very lovely.
Oh, thank God.
It seems like they actually just changed out the bath water, preparing for everybody else to be able to bathe early in the morning. There seems to be a lot of early risers, so. However, I don't think this group is going to be very early rising.
No.
I just have a feeling.
Probably not.
I'm gonna have to get some cold water.
Oh.
It's rather that than piss.
Okay, so, that's through the rest of this night. You guys do end up waking up. Some of you with hangovers.
Oh. I wonder why.
It's not like a lot of hangovers that you've really felt before. It's more like, you know, thing wants to move kind of thing.
Oh.
It's less about the sick and sensitivity to light and more just motion's really hard.
Oh no.
Quick question. Can I do maybe like a performance check to see if I was able to get the girls' clothes back on?
Why would you want to get them back on, though?
Because he's a good.
That would not be performance. That would be sleight of hand, actually.
Sleight of hand. All right.
Aw, such a gentleman.
15.
Going to need that for both of the girls. Which one was that?
Let's go with
Yeah, Yata and Sandra.
Let's go with Yata first.
Okay. So she gets clothed pretty easily.
Wow, she's only half naked.
Yeah, it's just a shirt. Have fun with the song.
Oh, another one for Sandra.
I wouldn't want to dress the
Oh
other
my
one.
God.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I got a natural one.
So do you end up in her clothes?
The elf does not like clothes.
It's true.
And you think that that's a bad idea to try and do this again.
That was
I
a bad
said,
idea.
don't try and take advantage of it.
All I can imagine is she's throwing a
That was bad.
tantrum
You
like a
should've
toddler.
seen me get her out of bed for our first.
I'm just gonna like tie the bag to her and just lead her to her door.
If all I could just imagine is she's just running down the hallways naked. No, 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 no!
You can't catch me.
More like you'd be slurring your words.
No, Beth! No,
I
Beth!
would actually just fall flat on my face.
She just crawls
Pretty
away.
much.
Oh god.
Hey, you
I
tried.
just like, the ground is just way more comfortable than being standing, and I need to get there right away.
The ground needs a hug. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Yes, Hitler. Oh.
So you guys do wake up in the morning. You are told that there is a very nice breakfast going on, and that you guys need to report to Green 4.
Ah,
Of course, I don't feel hungover.
Time to
Yeah.
roll up my sleeves.
I guess, what would I roll to see about looking for a hangover cure on the table?
Here, I have one. Can I clap my hands very loudly beside her head?
Are you trying to just ask random people, hey, do you have a hangover cure? Or are you
Looking
trying
to see if the table has natural ingredients that I know will help take care of the motion sickness feeling that I... Pretty
By
sure
the
I'm
table,
not-
are you talking about the party?
The food table. Breakfast.
Oh, okay. They recommend going for some of the bread. That's usually a good start, but, you know, definitely don't miss your meats or your vegetables, but eat more breads.
Lots of breakfast.
They've actually got a nice little loaf that,
Eat
you know,
my
they kind of
ass.
cut in half and put right next to you.
Aw, how sweet of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just lay my head on the table and nibble on it.
If you can reach the table,
I think I can kind of reach the table.
you're a short little girl.
They do have short people stools. Little ladders on the side of them so you can climb up.
Little height chairs.
There are halfling tables, but they don't actually seem occupied.
Ooh, yep, I'll just take one of those.
The entire table.
Oh, you don't want to sit with us?
Lay on the table. Okay, fine, I'll sit with the group. Bring one of those height chairs. Just slowly scooch it over.
That music got loud all of a sudden.
Oh.
There we go. That's better. So you guys have a nice little meal and everybody, like, this whole place is, like, kind of kicking right now. There's a whole lot of tables that are filled up, and a lot of people that are eating and just talking about random stuff here and there. But it's pretty much come and go as you please, so people end up doing that.
Is Kaiser here?
Caius is here. He's not sitting at a table eating. He's actually off talking to somebody right now. was actually a human that you were talking to earlier, Jackie.
Oh, is that the person that was in the bath, possibly?
No.
No. Oh, I want to know that person.
Did you want to go over and talk to him, or?
I just wanted to say hello.
Just to be friendly?
He smiles and nods, and... Oh, did you enjoy your night last night?
Yes, it is very good.
They got fucking wasted.
I'm pretty sure someone took advantage of me.
I remember somebody fondling me.
Caius, to Xandra, and she's like, well, I know it wasn't me, and he tries to wink, but he blinks again.
Oh, why wasn't it, though?
He
well,
left
I
us.
had some work to do, so I needed to finish up some things here and there. If you guys are ready, actually, do you guys mind if I'm your handler for the time being? I'm kind of in town for a while, and I'm not doing too much.
What are you? Are you an elf handler?
No. The person that gets you your guys' jobs. I mean, you're here to do a job for the guild, right?
Yeah,
think
but,
Alexander's
you worded that a
that.
little sketchy, man.
Well, that's
Oh.
just what they call them.
What do you have for us to do?
I know of one immediately, but we'd have to go over to the group area to actually get the files and everything. But it's basically just delivering some weapons to a local church. So
Why
Sound
do they
fair?
need weapons at a church?
it's ceremonial.
Oh,
The sacrificing the virgin.
gotcha.
I was wondering if we get payment for capturing the bear man.
He says you guys will be paid. Payday is actually at the end of the week, so you should actually get that ending up tomorrow. And if you end up getting this job done well before then, we could end up getting you payment for that too, but we'll see. So,
Yes, the drinks left my wallet a bit dry.
Me too. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna turn towards Par and ask him, well, what do you guys feel like doing? That sounds like a good job.
Seems easy enough.
I could use something to do.
yeah, well, we can meet over at the
I'm down.
table in a minute.
All this standing around when work has to be done.
Like, I'll see you guys in the ballroom then, once you guys are done with your meal. And he walks off and leaves the place.
Cool.
Alright, well, I guess I'll eat up.
I look for a turkey leg and eat it.
There is a turkey leg, and you eat it. It is delicious.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I'm guessing, has a full 8 hours passed yet, or...
A full 8 hours actually would have been, like, it's late morning at this point, so it's coming up really soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start keeping my hood up, kind of disguising myself.
Okay. You do notice, however, that there are actually a couple of tieflings here as well. And, well, Caius himself is a dragonborn. Like, it's not just humans around, and they don't seem to pay much mind to a lot of the other races.
Like, seriously, I'm
Although-
the only Tabascus.
I see him put his hood on.
Although, Kilzer, can you give me a perception check?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I ever was properly introduced.
Yeah, you were.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Not properly.
Fuck,
No.
not good. 10.
Well, I don't know. I think he got a good
Okay,
introduction
don't
of you
mind
trying
it
to
too
clothe
much
you.
then.
Okay, well, I don't know, I think I'll wait a little bit.
Is it possible that I could put your hood up?
What?
What?
Is
Bananas?
it possible that I could put his hood up for him?
I believe his hood is up at this point.
Yeah, my hood is up. It's just.
Oh, I thought he was having difficulties putting his hood up.
Nope.
No.
No, the human is not having problems putting his hood up.
Hold on, I gotta shut off my husband's alarm.
Good idea.
Ring a ding ding.
So, do you guys make your way over to the ballroom?
Indeed.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll finish my fish.
Yum yum. It's a good smoked fish, actually. Very fresh.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
I take
So-
another turkey leg to go.
They let you. They've got plenty of turkeys.
Gobble,
More
gobble,
chickens,
gobble.
but plenty of turkeys.
They might have a bit of a low turkey run after it.
After a few days.
A few days, I was thinking hours.
Does the kitty like fish?
Oh.
Of course I do.
So, you
I know.
guys end up at the ballroom pretty easily, and like a lot of the rest of this guild hall, it is just a repurposed ballroom, but they still call it a ballroom. There's still, you know, the nice fancy floor and nice drapes and everything, and it's very well lit in here. There's actually some nice open doors that are sending in a lot of natural light as well. But the center of the center of this room completely filled with a bunch of stalls, basically. Just makeshift wooden walls here and there that just kind of go back into cubicle-like areas. And each one of these rows are actually colored. You know, so you've got a red one, you've got a yellow one, and oh, there's the green one. And then as you continue on, you do notice they are each numbered. And you guys are in green 4, where Caius is sitting there waiting for you. There's a very large table in the center of this. There's kind of this chest that's off to the side that's got like just nothing but papers kind of sitting up in it. Caius does have a few papers out on the table, and there's stools all around the outside of it. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come in, join.
I guess.
This isn't exactly the most convenient of things, but it's usually best to conduct business here if you guys need to. A lot of groups end up using this as a meeting area, like if they go off and eat or if they have to deal with hangovers and such. You can all meet up here at a designated time and say, oh, well, this is when you're supposed to, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit down. Is it possible to sit down next to him?
Yeah, nobody's actually taken a seat next to him yet.
Yeah, I want to sit next to him and I want to see if I can, like, glance at the papers. Or if he'll let me take a look.
He's not hiding them at all, and there's not really a whole lot of papers. It seems to be a few handwritten requests. I mean, that doesn't make sense in this word. Just like very like, it's in a very like flowy script and such. But he's like, okay, so what's going on is that there is a shipment of a crate that's going to be delivered, and it needs to be, it's on a ship right now. It should be here this afternoon, but it's going to the Temple of Palor. Now, the problem with them doing this is that Palor is like the god of the sun, and by the time they would get it there, it would already be sundown, so most of them want to be in bed by that time, so they're paying us to be able to get this done. But it's a nice heavy crate of several weapons, a bit of armor as well, but it's all supposed to have been blessed and such, so it needs to be these ones specifically, of course. It can't be just any weapons or armor that you can pick up anywhere. He kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. So you guys are to deliver it to them and just basically pick him up off the boat and get him up there. We've got one of our message boys, Jordan, will actually lend you his his wagon to be able to get the crate from point A to point B, but he himself can't actually, move it because this is going to be a heavy crate, so. Sound good? Sound fair?
I've never been known for
Good to me.
getting to places on time.
Don't
Well, I
worry
was
about her.
thinking
We'll
handle
just throw her
wagon
on the back
with
of the
our
cart.
chicken.
I'm assuming that, as long as you guys get it to them before, day breaks, they won't mind, so. And, Jordan should be able to at least point the way, so.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay?
Alrighty.
Yeah, I just
So-
lost internet for a second there.
The boat will be on dock 41. It should be there a little bit later. Just say that you are waiting for a shipment and they should be able to for you. But that's a little bit later in the afternoon that it's going to be, so you guys have a few hours to wander around the city if you like, as long as you make sure you're there on time.
Can I go sell the short swords and daggers I got?
Are you asking Caius, or?
Yes. Because
Like,
started
yeah, we'll
waiting
have,
down a little bit.
We'll have plenty of time to be able to do that if you want. But also, this is going to be your guys' job. I will not be joining you on this, so just make sure that everything gets delivered safely, and we're all good.
Alrighty.
Then we can grab a drink later.
We can always grab a drink now.
Kai says, well, I've actually got a lot of things that I'm worried about right now, so
Understandable.
yeah. Maybe in a few
What are you
days'
worried
time.
about?
Glances off to the side and then looks back. He's like, there's a little bit of training that needs to be done by some of the new town guards. Nothing too big, but it's something I should pay attention to, so.
So boring.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out and search for a potion shop, if I can do that. Or search for a place to buy potions.
Okay.
And I
Alright.
better head off to go to an armory to sell this stuff.
Alright. Anybody else? Did they want to go off and do some town stuff, or just
I'll
about
tag
together?
along
I'll
to
go with the
armory.
kitty cat.
Is everyone just coming to the cat with me?
I just
To
wanted
the
to go
cat
to
with
the
you?
armory, okay? What? I
Mhm.
need to get a smaller skirt. This one is too long.
My butt cheeks aren't showing.
Exactly. It's only the top of my thigh.
Killzir, are you joining them as well? Since they all
Well,
seem to be finding things. Excuse me, off to try and find some stuff to buy and pawn off.
I think I'm gonna go and sit and do information gathering. Might as well. Just find stuff out about the town.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I'll join them to the armory first, and then I'll head to the potion.
Okay. So, most of the party goes off to the merchant district. Silver, why don't you give me a... Let's see, where is that? I suppose it'd just be a perception.
A perception?
Yep.
What's a perception or no rye? No die?
Well, a perception check. So
Oh.
you're rolling a die and you're adding your perception.
Alright. See here. 15. Had to make sure my perception was right.
Going off towards the merchants district, you do notice there are a few armorers, but a lot of them seem kind of standoffish, like, you know, not wanting to pay attention to you or anything. But you do spy one that's not too bad for you. He's more paying attention to just hammering away right now. Do you approach?
Yeah, I guess I'll approach him.
Yeah. He's like, oh, hi, we don't see your kind too often here. What do you need?
I got a couple of short swords and daggers yesterday, and I was hoping to sell them to you.
Mind if I take a look? My name's Hugh, by the way.
Alright, well, my name's Silver, Hugh. Sure, why not? Here, take a look.
How many of those did you have altogether?
I think for the daggers I had about 12.
You didn't write it down?
I did, but apparently it disappeared.
Huh. I'm just gonna give you...
My stuff doesn't save right on this either.
But it did not get rid of the short swords. I had 7 of those.
Okay.
Not including my own. I mean, not include my own dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be silly to sell that. So, very much known for doing that in games. A little.
Yeah.
Shit, I needed some.
Well, he says, okay, well, for the whole lot, I think I could get you a fair deal of 9 gold. Sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds pretty okay right now.
Alright. Pays you the 9 and goes back to his hammering. Hope to see you again sometime.
Alrighty, see you too. I think I'll head back to the guild, guys. So, if anybody wants to come with me.
You're not gonna go out and do some shopping?
Nah.
We have a half-naked
Xander,
elf.
did you want to look for more armor here, or at, you were saying, like here at this smith, or did you want to try and find it, like, in another shop here?
That's like 16
I
gold.
changed my mind about my skirt. I like it. It's alright.
Okay.
It's short enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and look for the potion shop.
Okay. You don't find one immediately, but after a little bit of wandering about, find one tucked away and kind of like off on an alley. But you can obviously tell what it is from the street because there's a big, huge sign that's got a potion on it, and it actually appears to be brewing.
Oh. Oh, that's neat.
Do I got time to go to the washroom?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, thanks.
Did anybody want to follow Kilzer here, or did you not want to get noticed where you're going?
No, they can follow me if they wanted to.
Okay. Did anybody want to follow?
I guess I'll pose you along. Why not? Check out the deals. They always got some information.
I don't even know how much gold I got.
Yeah, actually, that's my issue. I don't, for some reason, I didn't write it down.
Well, you guys started with 20 gold, and
Okay.
then however much I got you from the last one, which was, I think, 7 gold apiece.
Where do I put the gold in my sheet?
It's right next to your equipment, way on the bottom.
It says
It's-
GP.
Oh,
It
I
says
see
GP, yeah. There's CP, SP, EP, which doesn't exist, GP, and PP.
Pee-pee.
it. Okay, so we started with 20.
Yep.
Got 7.
You got 7 from looting the guys. but then also you spent 6 last night.
So, I'm down to 21.
And then however much silver I gave you, Charmed. Forget how much that was. I think it was 9.
9, I think.
I think it was 9 silver that I got you.
But I think I'm gonna take silver up. I'm gonna do a restroom break real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head into the store and see what they have.
Well, there's a potion shop that is ran by a gnome. Actually, a gnome couple. It's run by Emily and Alex.
Okay.
And they're saying, well, what kind of potions are you looking for? You know, we got all kind of potions. We got big potions, we got little potions, we got disgusting potions, we got nice potions.
Do you have any healing or any invisibility potions?
Oh, invisibility potions, eh? No, we don't really have much for that. Kind of looking off to the side. But healing potions, those are very common, and we got plenty of those. That'll be 50 gold apiece, actually.
Oof.
Can I, what is it, because I went in with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to kind of pick up on the whole shiftiness. That might be handy for me.
That would be an insight for you.
Alright, that's a D20. Sleight of hand. Where's insight at? Who's insight?
It's a skill.
Yeah.
Spelled with an I.
Oh, yep. We found it. No, we didn't put anything in insight. 320. 13. Go with.
When he glanced over, you think he was looking at a picture, but you're not really sure, you know, kind of looking yourself over at the picture. You're not sure what exactly he was looking at. It was, there's a bunch of animals there, and, you know, some things that are all, like, eating like a person.
Oh.
You know? There's, like, a dog and a tiger and a rat, and they just seem to be devouring this person. So you're not sure what exactly he was looking at, but...
Okay.
Do you have any... What's your smallest health potions? Or are the 50 gold potions the cheapest?
Those are actually pretty moderately priced. I mean, we've got some pricey potions that'll do some other things that are crazy.
I'm just gonna poke around and check out this stuff. Wait for him to get done with his purchasing.
Mm-hmm. Most of the potions seem to be kept behind glass, but you can very easily see them, and they are clearly marked as well.
Can I go ahead and look around and see if they have any more of the, what was it, alteration potions, was it?
Yeah, they actually have 2 of them, but they are listed for 150 gold.
Oh, gee. That one lady was very generous.
Okay. You said the healing potions were 50 gold each?
Yep.
I mean, should we all like pitch in for some healing potions?
Well, you guys are also level 1, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start walking out, and then turn back and notice that and tell Sorry, what's the dwarf's name again?
Where are we? Sorry.
Oh, I'm a halfling. Nita.
Okay.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you and tell you I'm kind of leaving the shop, and then I want to look to see if there's a bookshop.
Alright, I give a fair wave, acknowledgement. Can I haggle?
Like, right now, are you haggling, or are
I-
you trying to wave and leave?
No, no, I'm letting him, I just acknowledge him with a wave.
Oh, okay.
I want to go up to and see maybe if I can get a hold of a small healing potion. Nothing too crazy, I guess. Haggle away.
Haggle.
Haggle!
That'll be your persuasion check.
And I thought there was something. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Damn it. I got a 9.
Those are the prices set by. I mean, we get a lot of healing potions through. I'm sorry, but that's the lowest we can get them out for.
Damn it!
Some of the other potions we might be able to haggle for, but the healing potions, absolutely not.
Alright, that's more or less what I think I was interested in. I'll head off. Damn it.
Looks like I missed a call.
Uh-huh.
Belmont, did you want to look for anything while you were out here?
I'm still at the armory, right?
If you wanted to be, yeah.
Ask, you have any good armor on sale?
All my armor's good. Nothing really, on sale or anything, but anything's worth the price of anything, so.
Aren't you flat broke?
I got 21 gold.
Oh, that was the discussion even.
The cheapest bit of armor that he's got is studded leather, going for 40 gold.
I don't think that's better than chain.
No, it's not. He does have a nice suit of half plate for 800, though.
Can I do something for you for that half plate?
You can blow them.
Do something like, what? What do you need? What do you mean?
Like a favor for a favor.
I mean, I'll do something. Okay, I'm not there. Never mind.
I offer the elf!
He scratches his chin a little bit, and he's like, "There's really nothing that I think I can do for that."
Maybe you can hold it for me and I can come back.
Sure, let me get your name. I'll put it on there. I'll hold it for a week's time. Sound fair?
That sounds fair.
All right. So what was that name?
Oh, it's a Belmont.
Belmont. Okay,
Thank you so much.
no problem.
Plus the 9 that I just got.
Yeah, I believe so, counting a 9.
I guess I'll go meet up with the group, I guess, and see if we're gonna go on the mission or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm the last one. I still want to look for that bookshop.
Okay. Bookshops are actually pretty common here. It seems like, there's like one almost like every other block. Kind of strange, you think. But you wander into one. There's a human who's at a desk, and there's a bunch of shelves with just books sitting on them. It's a pretty small shop, just basically 2 sets of shelves and then his desk in the back. It's like, oh, what can I help you with?
trying to think of what exactly I would want to look for. Would you care if I looked for like spell books?
Me as a DM, or are you asking the shopkeep?
As a DM.
I don't care, but you as your class, you wouldn't be able to use them.
Okay. I'll ask him for anything about any lore around.
Oh, we've got lots of lore. We've got sea lore, we've got mountain lore, we've got lore of, oh, I actually just got this one in about the tribes of the orcs of the north. What kind of lore are you looking for?
Is there anything that's maybe true that maybe causing trouble around here still, or causing trouble at all?
He just kind of looks at you a little confused. Not anything that people write about. I mean, these are just, books that we have from, from all over the place, really. I mean, a significant amount of this was from the former library, but,
I'm gonna ask him, does he have anything on the Crow Mother?
You said Crow Mother?
Yeah, or the, what's her name?
Oh, the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen, yeah.
He thinks for a minute, and then he gets up and he'll real quick scans his shelves. I don't think I've seen anything like that, but no. I haven't seen anything like that in probably a few years, but no, there's nothing here like that. Sorry.
Okay. Can I see the book, any books you have on interesting mountain lore?
Oh yeah, we've got this story of Fire's Peak, actually, right here. He pulls out this very large, like, hardcover book that kind of looks like it was burned, but you think that's aesthetically there.
How much for the book?
Let's go for about 7 gold.
Would you be willing to part it for 5?
That would be persuasion.
Okay. 1d20 plus my persuasion. Oh, natural 20.
5 gold sounds fair. I've had this for a little bit anyways, so definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay for the book and head back to the group and thank the man for his time.
Well, thank you. If I do happen to find anything on the Raven Queen, I might try and hold on to it for you. Keep an eye out.
Just,
okay.
Can you keep it under the name Revelia?
Revelia. He actually writes that down for you. Okay. Anybody else want to do any shopping while the shopping district is good?
No, I think I'm good. Sounds like there's not really upgrades for armor.
Not anything that you can really pick up right now,
So, nah. I'll save up for potions.
While wandering the marketplaces, you do also notice that most everything here is quite mundane, but there are a few magic suppliers of magical arms here and there, but these things are way overpriced for your price range.
Damn it all.
What are we talking? Platinum coins?
I don't really deal with platinum,
Diamond.
but It would be about the price of a diamond, so we're talking a few thousand.
Just one healing potion's 50 gold. Yeah.
And healing potions are pretty low tier, so
We're broke ass white bitches.
yeah.
Well, not for me. For eventually, I'm the king of collecting gold. If Sans was.
All right. Let's start the mission.
Ah, I'm up for it.
Same here.
Oh, is it meet back at the ballroom?
I thought it was a pier we had to
Oh.
go to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We
Shipment
had
comes
to
in.
get the
Alright, I'll make
wagon.
I'll make my way, I guess, to the docks.
Think
Why
about
don't
way
two of
downtown.
us go get the wagon while the rest of us go to the pier?
Where are you getting a wagon?
Don't they have one at the guild?
Yeah, I wasn't. Someone was we were borrowing one from someone.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume they're probably down at the pier waiting? Or
It
docks?
was. We had to head back to the guild. So I'm assuming it's back at the guild somewhere.
Oh yeah, meet up with the... God damn it, why didn't I write it down? Hitler, where's my pen?
Why didn't you write it down?
I don't know. I even have green 4 written down.
I forgot the person's name completely.
Yeah,
I should have
that was
written
my
down.
issue.
Yeah.
It was some normal name. Jacob?
Philip?
Yeah, Philip.
No, we're done with Philip.
We were borrowing something from. I think it was Jacob.
I feel like, yeah, it was just a simple name.
All right, we're gonna head back to the guild and somehow search for this person.
Alright, and we're looking for Jacob. It might be wrong, but we're looking for Jacob.
Are you guys splitting up? Or some of you going to the pier? Or some of you going to the guild? Some of you just wandering around yelling, Jacob! Jacob!
Sean! Sean!
Jacob.
No.
How are you guys doing this?
I think I guess I'll
Yeah, I'm gonna ask around at the guild for anyone who's supposed to help help or let us borrow the wagon to carry goods from the pier to
It was
the
Will.
church.
Was it Will or William?
Well,
Will you guys stop calling out my name?
really?
I'm going to the piers. I don't think I do well with horses.
Yeah, I'm going to the piers also. So.
I'll go with you to the guild.
Let's ride the
Lord
horse.
Thunderbrew, you want to come with us, or you want to go with them?
I go where the action is.
No action. Maybe with the horse, you could try the ride horse.
Or have fun with the horse.
Ooh.
All right, should I roll anything to try to see if
So
I
I'll just
find
go to
him?
the pier where the shipment's coming in.
So pier. So Sandra and Kilzer are going to the guild, and they're going to waste about an hour of their time because Jordan is waiting at the pier for you guys with his cards.
I'm just still gonna call him Jacob until corrected. And I'll probably still call him Jacob.
All right, well, yeah, we're gonna run in, so start heading to the pier then, and meet them there since we can't find them.
Well, it is late afternoon by the time you guys end up meeting back up together. But the kid's name is Jordan. He's about 12 years old, and he's got like a little wagon. It's just like this, large plank of wood that's got a few wheels underneath it, and it's got a handle for you to be able to pull it or push it, whatever you feel like doing. Just kind of sitting there and waiting.
Apparently, we're waiting with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume I've already came across him.
Mm-hmm. So he's just kind of munching on some oranges.
Where have you
Notices you
been?
guys.
I'm bored!
But there's no ship here at the pier right now.
Oh.
I mean, there's ships at other piers that are doing other things, and There's still definitely some stuff that's going on, but there doesn't seem to be a ship here yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows when the ship's supposed to arrive, or if we might have
Asking
missed it or something.
Jordan?
Yeah.
He says, well, it should have been here already. I don't know if they're running late or something like that.
Maybe they're having some fun with the elf.
The elf is gone off, and
What do you call the guy who's supposed to overlook where all the ships are supposed to be? Or
Dockmaster?
yes, I'm gonna ask the dockmaster if he knows where the ship is at all.
Sure he's not a seaman?
Maybe they're at the wrong port.
Actually, the Dockmaster is a female.
oh,
Name's Amarose. She looks in her manifest and she's like, no, they haven't really checked in yet, but I think from what I'm hearing, they've been running a little late recently, so they're probably trying to make up good time. Hate to say, but you might have to wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
What is there to do around this place?
Well, there are definitely people that are working on ships, unloading and loading them up. There's a few warehouses and such. A few people running around here and there. Not really sure. Jordan isn't really doing much. He's just kind of sitting there waiting by his little wagon.
Yeah, let's I'm gonna suggest to this group maybe we take a short rest while we wait for the
been
or
here
however-
for an hour. Waiting for you.
If I let you pet me, will you be happy?
You can take a break. I'm gonna go probably find something to do.
Mechanically, a short rest won't really do much for you guys, but if you guys wanted to rest for an hour, go for it.
I see about making up some gold. I'm sure there's a little bit of help that a tiny little person can do. If that's a chance.
Actually give me an acrobatics check.
Alright.
Like, people are willing to let you go and help out. They'll keep an eye on you, but
Of course.
yeah.
As I see her do that, could I maybe join in afterwards?
If you want to, yeah. Go for it.
22!
And what's your acrobatics check?
I gave her an acrobatics because she's not doing too much heavy lifting, so
Okay.
with you it would be an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay.
Yep.
You're normal.
Oh, a 7.
Mine a
Oh.
charisma check.
Are you trying to up their spirits with your stripping? Is that it?
If I must, anything to get something.
Do you want to help out there just unloading and loading onto the boat? But
Yeah, I could do that.
yeah, that would be an athletics for you. But Yatta, what was that acrobatics for you?
22.
22. A lot of what you're doing is getting up onto like the larger crates and then just kind of like tying some rope together and then making sure everything is all secure as they kind of move it here and there.
Okay.
So it's a lot of just kind of like
I'm fitting into the small
supervising and
places.
making sure that, you know, everything's working just fine, but you're able to grab a few things as they kind of slide a little bit so they're not hitting anybody.
Okay.
I have an 8.
And I have a 7.
Yeah, you guys aren't too much help, but they do appreciate that you're trying to move some stuff for them.
Alexandra's just bending
like,
over
sweating.
seductively everywhere.
Like, oh my god, this box is so heavy, and it's like, you know, a foot large.
Can I do some sleight of hand? I don't think there's gonna be much, but I don't know if I want to get myself in trouble.
Well, that's up to you. These guys are like welcoming the help, and they'll already promise you a little bit of pay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the hand that
Jack.
feeds me.
What was
The
that?
little boxes.
Yep.
Do I do the strength check?
Athletics check.
Athletics check. Would
Which
that be
runs off of
athletics?
strength. It's off of strength if you don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, I have athletics.
This is in the wrong layer.
What's happening?
I'm tying up
They're
boxes.
working on parts of the ship, so
Am I finally working again?
Got 17.
17.
What's happening? We getting attacked?
Busy work.
Nope, nothing like that. They're just doing some busy work right now.
Well, I'm relaxing, doing some,
Taking a nap out on the dock.
Mm-hmm.
No, I gotta do
All
some
this
meditating.
standing around while there's work to be done.
Know what they call cat naps? Is meditating?
Mhm.
Damn, my
Remove
cats
those
have to be
boxes
insane.
Basically.
with these.
After about an hour of moving some stuff around, that you were looking for actually does show up, and the guys that you were helping out give you 5 silver apiece and say thank you very much. You did kind of move this along for us. Hope to see you at the bar later.
Ooh.
More like he just wants to, ask out Charmed again.
Over. There we go. Cool.
Someone asked me now.
Sweet!
Someone prefers to hit on you, obviously. You're
She
mostly
failed
about-
terribly at helping, by the way.
I
She was
did.
probably stumbling about more than...
It doesn't surprise me. Look at her outfit.
You know, she just kept complaining to me while I was trying to carry the boxes, and
I'm not meant for this kind of work.
No, you're meant for something else, obviously.
Correct.
Well, that's what she was trying for, I'm assuming. Customers for later.
So the boat does get in, and I'm gonna need a perception check from you guys.
20, not natural.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
An 18. But perception bonus to 20.
8.
And 12.
I'm blind as a bat.
Sandra?
Oh wait, plus 3, right? Is that plus wisdom?
It's a perception check. Last
Or
Bless
plus
you.
wisdom?
Oh.
Yes.
Stop
13
shoving
then.
dust up your nose.
13.
Oh, no, mine was a 4, but yeah.
I got an 18.
And 18. Okay, so as the boat pulls in, there's, some guys that kind of, come off of the ship. They go and they dock and they start getting to work right away. But everybody except for Yetta notices that there's a couple of small boats that are kind of like rounding about, and they seem to be heading towards this ship. Like small, like rowboat.
Well, I'm gonna sit and be oblivious.
So the dockmaster goes and talks to the captain real quick, and you guys are approached by the quartermaster saying, "Sorry we're late. We've ran into a little bit of trouble. We'll get you guys that crate that you guys were looking for. We've got a few things we need to unload first, okay? So if you just want to chill and sit for a little bit longer, we'll be able to get this out for you."
Would you like some
We
help
can help.
moving things?
For a
Wait, so
fact.
rowboats were just started going towards it?
Yes.
Okay. And it's docked?
The
Or is
boat.
it-
The boat is
Yeah.
docked. The rowboats are going towards the docked boat.
I'm gonna point it out to the quartermaster, ask him, do you know why these boats are heading towards your ship?
looks over and says, I don't know, nobody I know about. So he goes and just worries more about the ship getting unloaded quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna...
My black guy senses are tingling. Time to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Scream pirate.
Can I do, like, a warning shot spell at them?
What spell are you using?
How far are they? If I can ask.
Right now, they're about 200 feet away from the boat. And there are 3 boats. They seem to each have a few people on them.
Can I move any closer to them?
Walk on water.
Well, I mean, like, is there, like, can I walk down a dock to get close to them or something? Or...
Jesus.
They're 200 feet away from the boat. You guys are on the dock, which is even farther away from that. So there's no dock that kind of reaches around to where they are at. Like, getting on the boat would be closer, but other than that...
Where the fuck is our bird when we need him?
Yeah, can I... Yeah, I'll...
Good question.
Well, did the quartermaster already leave, or is he still next to us?
The quartermaster already left. He's in a hurry trying to get, everything off of the boat right now.
Okay.
Well, then, why don't we just all hurry up and help them off the boat? Get it off the boat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's help them, but I want to keep an eye on the boats, and, like, if
Sans,
they,
you're
like,
in-
get too close to the ship or anything, I want to, like, get close and see what they're doing.
Son, set up a turret!
Sans, you're
What?
you're in Chuck's thing.
Oh, I am?
What?
Sorry, Chuck was getting a little freaked out.
I'm confused. But okay.
Okay, paying no mind.
What can we do other than
I'm
Well, I heard
oblivious.
some people want to help out getting
Yeah.
stuff off the boat.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and help since I'm oblivious to the whole thing.
why don't we just hurry this up?
Yeah, as they get close to the boat, though, I want to, like, try to see what they're doing, like, if they're going to climb up onto the ship or whatever.
Keep an eye on them.
Okay, who joined?
A
Candace.
person.
Yeah. It's okay,
Says
don't worry about it.
Panda. Anyways, yeah, don't worry about it. So, for those that are helping, we're going to need an athletics. Yetta, you can give me the acrobatics instead. Kilzer, if you're going to be keeping an eye on those boats, you're going to be at a disadvantage for this check. Actually, for both of those checks, you're going to need a perception as well. Because you're paying attention to 2 things at once.
Okay.
I'm a 21.
That was 13.
21. Sound older. Guess I'll roll. See what you.
So that was a 13 for the athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else's numbers?
Nope, I was
I
just a
got-
21.
I got 21 too.
Not a
21.
natural 20, obviously.
What are we rolling for?
Athletics, these guys are trying to help the boat unload right now.
Because shit's happening.
No, I'm oblivious to it. Everybody else.
Like, you can try and keep an eye on these guys, or you can try and help with the boats.
21.
I help, and I got a 4. By the way.
Swimming if you like. I'm sorry, did you get a 4, you said?
I
Yeah.
said 21.
She's useless as all can be. Jesus.
Once again.
And I heard a 21.
Yeah.
Kilzer, I'm going to need a perception check as well.
Okay.
And this is also a disadvantage.
Perception.
Yeah, he also let him nearly die too.
2. Oof. 5.
Oh my.
That was not a good roll.
No.
Guessing not.
I got a 2.
Ooh, that is not a good idea.
Don't drown. Don't fall in water.
I was gonna lean over the board and just fall in.
So, on the top of the boat, there's several barrels and stuff, and a lot of what they're trying to do is things out of the holds, so there's a nice open area there. And they've got some things on rope, and they're trying to pull these things up on top. Yetta, you are actually on top of a shipment of like crates that are all tied together. Everybody else is trying to pull on this rope, or let's see, Silver, you specifically are trying to move this barrel off of the boat. You're actually closer to the dock. And at this point, a few ruffians seem to jump up onto the side of the boat, and they've got swords out.
Green shenanigans.
Yep, there are shenanigans going on. There are 6 of these ruffians.
Where are they at?
Now.
On the boat.
There are 2 next to you, Silver.
Okay.
The other 4 are closer to the crate that's being lifted up right now. I need initiatives, everybody.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna hit the ground.
Another 21. I got another 21.
Okay, 21.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my!
20.
I got a 17.
I got a natural 1.
God!
I hope you don't die. Please live.
I don't have any potions, dude. I can't. you go down.
Okay,
Okay, I got a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Delmok?
15.
15. Yetta and Sandra, what are your dexes?
What was that? No, D20 and...
No, just what is your dex score?
18 plus 4, I think. Or maybe just 18.
Your dex is an 18.
No, just what's just written on the paper. No dice.
You guys got the same initiative, so I'm going to the secondary, which is whoever has the higher dex.
Mine's a
Oh, I have
6.
18 with 4 modifier, I think.
You have an 18 dex?
Yeah.
Or...
As a
I
druid?
think you're
Yeah.
reading the top
Oh,
number.
yeah,
You're
no,
below it.
You were an elf and you were put a high one there. No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yetta, what is your dex?
Oh, just the normal dex, the
Just
19.
the dex score. It was a what?
19?
Okay, so you would go before Sandra. Okay, oh, right. I should probably actually write this out. So, the person who is going to go first is Silver. There are 2
Okay.
right next to you.
And right, or both on the right, or both on the left?
They're both on your right.
Okay, so the closest one.
Moving a barrel currently, and then you notice these guys jump out.
Okay. So I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll get my claws out to attack them.
Okay.
So roll D4.
You have to roll a d20 to see if you
Okay.
hit first.
Okay, here we go. And plus the performance bonus, that'd be 21.
21 is definitely a hit.
I'm having really good luck with the dice right now.
Well, that's good. Keep it up.
Don't jinx it. Love the dice.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit the first person, closest one.
hmm
That's a D4, I believe.
I believe it's a d4 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, D4, Dex, and it was a 4. The 4 was with the dice and plus the deck, plus the strength, I believe, or the 4.
As a monk, you're probably going to be using your dex, not your strength.
Okay, then 23.
23 damage?
That's my dex, my top dex. Already.
No, the dex modifier.
Oh, okay. So that'd be 4. That'd be 8.
Okay, so that'd be 8. That makes more sense.
And...
So you actually, he jumps up, he draws his sword. You just turn to your right and slash him right down the middle. He falls right back behind.
Now for my second one, I believe.
Yep, you can do that.
Alright, I'm gonna go attack the other guy.
Yep, he's right there.
Here we go. I got a 6.
A 6 does not hit. So you've got the one guy that's standing right there. You killed one though. That's good.
Oh yeah. Let's hope for another double kill.
So next would be Yetta,
Alright.
who is on top of this crate as it's being lifted up, and some people just jumped onto the boat.
So I'm going to assume that I'm gonna have to hold on to something before this crate drops.
I mean, nobody's let go of it yet.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to happen. Well, let's see here. I guess, what, can I attempt for a tumble off of the crates? Or should... no, wait.
You can make, that would be an athletics to jump off.
Yeah, I don't really have an athletics. I guess I'm gonna attempt to hide and see if I can get the sneak on somebody later. Oh, stealth?
Yeah, if you want to stay on the crates, that would be a stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold on and brace myself. And stealth, hopefully.
For shit to happen.
Give me a stealth.
23.
Okay, you think that you are pretty well hidden and that they probably didn't see you.
Okay.
But that will be your entire turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So next we've got, Xandra.
Charmed.
So, I'm about to throw some fire at someone. Closest person.
There are 4 right there. You were trying to help lift the crate up by grabbing onto the rope. You weren't really helping very much. So
Exactly.
You could shoot the fire over at the guy beside me, so I don't die again.
Alright, I'll do that.
So you're gonna hit the one next to Silver?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
Good luck.
Why did I suggest that?
So go ahead and roll a 20 and add your spell bonus.
Remember, you volunteered for this, Silver.
I did.
Science!
I will not forgive you, Charmed, if you hit me. You
Wait.
get no pets. If you hit me, Aura gets all the pets.
Yeah. Don't drop
Okay,
me.
24.
24 to hit.
Yes.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay, so
Good roll.
8. And 2.
2.
Oh wait, do I get any bonus at all, or is it just the one?
No, as the spell, you don't get any bonus for it. Sorry.
God damn it.
So he's on fire,
Thank God.
and it hurts, and he doesn't like it, but he's not dead yet. He's still standing there right in front of Silver. Did you want to do anything else? Move out of the way or into a better position, maybe?
Can I ask the guy on fire to... Can I roast some marshmallows over him?
Starts rummaging your pockets for something to roast.
Is the dwarf nearby so I can like hide behind him again?
The dwarf is right there. He's helping with the rope that's lifting up Yetta.
She shoots her fire and then ducks down.
That's what
Okay, you duck behind the dwarf.
I'm sorry, it's such a...
That is a legitimate strategy, so... okay. So after Xandra is Belmok.
Alright, what's next to me?
So you've got Xandra next to you. You've
Okay.
got one of the crewmen that are next to you because you're pulling on this rope still. And then, not too far away from you are 4 guys that just jumped onto the boat.
Can I push the crate into the people?
Oh god.
You would have to let go, then run over to the other side, basically jump and hit this thing. You might fall down, but it is possible. Do you want to?
Ah! No!
I
Spider
don't want
I'm just
to. But nah, I'm just gonna go attack them.
Okay, so you're going to let go of the rope and go and attack them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll buy you a pint of ale after this.
You better buy me a pint of ale after this.
So go ahead and give me an attack.
Natural 20.
Ooh, crit.
Yeah.
So whenever you get a crit, you roll your damage die twice,
Okay.
and then add the whatever you have to it after that. So it's not like you get 2 attacks on them, but you basically, if you had a d8 for your damage, you would roll that twice and then add the 4 on top of it.
So
Makes
I
sense?
roll the attack dice twice.
Yes.
So that's a 2d6.
So you're gonna roll 46.
No, Jesus. Well then.
Yeah, crits are nobody's, like, it's mean. Crits are mean.
This is
Someone's just being mean.
We got 2 4s and a 5 and a 3. And then plus the 4.
Yeah, I believe
Um,
you're at a +4, so.
Yeah. Plus 8. Plus 5. $13 plus the 3. That's 16 plus 4, 20.
Yep, 20 points of damage. So you go, you run right up. What are you using, your sword?
Yeah, the great sword.
Okay. You run right up and you just cleave him right in half. The top half goes toppling over and it's now sinking in the water, whereas the legs are just kind of dangling for a minute before they just fall over and slump.
Oh,
Jeez.
goddamn.
That was pretty damn intimidating. So, now they get to go. Let's see. First off, Gilzer. Belmok just let go of the rope. The other 2 are still trying to hold on to it. Do you still try to hold on to the rope right now?
You know what? Let's slowly let her down. We can do that, or let the person down.
Let it go.
I forgot who it was. What was it?
Vita.
So you're trying to hold on to the rope and angle it
Yeah.
down? Okay. Alright. I am going to need a strength from you right now before your actual turn, because this is part of your reaction as, you know, they are deciding what they're doing.
Strength. Just regular strength or save?
Just regular strength.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. Yetta, I'm going to need a... I think that's acrobatics now? Yeah, an acrobatics from you. Because the weight just shifted very violently.
Oh, lovely. It's an 18.
You do manage to still stay on the crates at this point, but it is going down pretty quickly.
Oh, crap. I guess I'll...
Not quite your turn yet.
No, damn it all. No!
So,
Swing.
Silver, you are
Yeah.
being attacked.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
Let me roll. Die 20.
Nope. Is
No,
that
check your
your armor class or higher?
My armor class is 17. And you roll
Okay.
20 hits.
So, well, your armor class is a 17.
Yeah.
He rolled a 12, so he does not hit.
Oh, really?
He needs to get higher than that
Oh,
number.
I thought I think
able
it's
to hit.
20.
No.
Nope,
Oh, thank God.
12. No, that would suck.
I feel like you did.
Belmont, you are being attacked by 2 of them.
I would imagine.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just kind of cut their body in half.
Oh, Lord Thunder.
So one rolls
possible.
One rolls a 9. Does that hit you?
No, it's on my
course not.
16
Okay.
armor class.
How about an
Backflips.
11? Does that hit you?
Nope, still 16 armor.
It's back flipping out of the way.
Little dwarf.
Another one kind of runs around, and it looks like he jumps. So that brings us to Kilzer. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
You're continuing to like hold on, right?
Yeah, I was letting her down. Or letting-
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to do that strength check again to be able to make sure that you're going slowly, and this is going to take your whole turn.
16.
Okay. It is definitely moving quickly, but she probably won't take damage from it. Probably.
Possibly.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
At the end, I just drop her. Just.
Well, one of the guys actually did struggle. Like when this happened, everything was going on, and one of them did kind of slip, but he's holding on fast now at this point. So that brings us to top of the order, Silver. You're up.
Alrighty, so I get to try and hit this guy that's on fire. So D4 again.
It's a D20 to see if you hit.
– 19. So that's a hit, probably.
A 19 is going to hit.
Okay. And now for D20, D4. I got another 4, so 8.
8 damage. So you just made this guy's day a very, very bad day. But he doesn't feel bad anymore because he's dead.
Is his corpse still on fire, by the way?
It is smoldering a little bit.
I
The
roast
fire
it?
isn't like ignites, you know?
Nothing to
it just,
roast over.
it burns a little bit.
Well then, can I roast some fish over him?
Just sit down right there, pop out your pole.
If you wanted to leave combat, you could, but I would recommend doing this a little bit later.
Can't imagine it tasting very good.
Savage, dude.
Did you want to move?
Can I hop onto the ship?
What ship? You're on the ship
Oh.
right now.
Oh, can I go up towards... Wait, how many are there left?
There are, let's see,
Yeah,
that'll be 2 that are on Belmont that you can see.
Okay, so I'll go towards Belmont and... yeah.
Yeah, so you can get right up into melee there.
Okay. And I have one more melee, I think.
No, it has to be done at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of your attacks have to be done
Can I
at
hide
once.
behind
You can't
the...
separate between the snap.
Can I pull a charm and hide behind him?
You can, but it looks even more awkward.
Then can I hide behind charm?
Oh god, this is. Hey, are they
You guys are
following
making
the
a chicken
dwarf?
out of a thunder.
Well, no, she's hiding behind you, and I'm hiding behind her, just in case you get hit, you get killed, she gets killed, then I get to go.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
priorities. That totally makes sense.
It's a cat in the box.
Hiding behind Belmont or hiding over by where Charmed?
I'm hiding behind Charmed.
Okay, so you're hiding by Charmed. Okay. So after you is Yetta. The boxes are descending very quickly right now. If you wanted to jump out, now would be a good time. Otherwise, try and write it down safely. Up to you.
I think I'm gonna hop off. I'll take a tumble. Or jump.
No, that will be in athletics.
Ah, damn it. Too high up for a tumble. Not too short for a tumble.
Like, it's like jumping up and grabbing, because you're descending right now. It is, like, by the time you're going to jump, it will be, like, right about your shoulder level as you're diving down, and that's what you're trying to grab at. Does that make sense?
I believe so. Alright.
Okay.
So athletics, so it's just strength.
Yep.
I got a 1.
A natural 1. Just be glad there isn't a natural 0.
So, the, crates that you're on
I should have just
are
stayed on.
nice and slippery. And you don't really get a good footing as all of this stuff is moving about. You thought everything was just fine, but now it's not so just fine.
Oh, fine enough.
Jumping away, though, you don't land on any of the crates that you were coming down on. You actually land on a different set of crates. But you do kind of like smack your face against it, and you do take 3 points of damage.
Ah.
Ow.
Yeah. I have a hurt nose.
So you are laying on top of a crate that is down underneath the dock, or underneath in their hole.
Rolling
And
around.
you did notice that there was another guy that jumped down into here.
Ah! Damn
Yep.
it.
And he definitely notices you at this point.
Oh yeah, how could he not?
You probably screamed a little bit while you were going down.
Yeah.
Probably.
She
Well, yeah.
probably weed herself a little too.
I'm probably just rolling about holding my face. God, and yelling.
Basically. So that's you. Xandra. You're up.
Alright, I guess I'll set the next closest person on fire.
Okay, that's one of the ones that are on the dwarf.
Watch her roll a natural 1.
And light the dwarf on fire.
It's possible.
Okay, a 19
Oh, thank God.
19 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
and 7.
7 points of damage. So that one is burning and crispy and not feeling good anymore. He's dead.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. Did you want to move?
Nope, I'll stay behind the tank, please. Thanks.
Okay. Well, he's a little bit up in melee anyways, so. After Xandra is Belmont.
I slashed at the other one.
Okay, slash.
19.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 4 and a 3, so that's 7 plus 4, 11.
You send this guy also, like, in a few pieces, hurtling off of the side of the boat. At this point, those that are up on top of the boat do notice a little bit of shouting coming from a little bit down there.
Can I move?
Yes, you can move.
Can we drop a Molotov down?
Can I move down where the halfling fell?
That is going to be in athletics to jump down there.
Okay.
Holy crap, you're gonna do that?
Hey, at least I still got a human shield.
Well, that
17 plus 6. 23.
Okay. You turn around, you still have your sword out, and you leap right down.
holy crap.
It's a little bit of a drop. You do take a point of damage when you land, but you are at your feet, and you have that guy that's standing over Yata that's about to stab her. And he's right in front of you.
Oh, you should have aimed better and landed on a skull to squish it with your... Yeah.
I'm assuming that would be a natural 20 roll.
He gets to go, unfortunately.
no.
Am I in front of the halfling at least?
Nope.
Nope,
You're behind.
I'm not? Oh, dang.
you are not. However, you are a much bigger threat than she is, so he turns to try to attack you. So let's see. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay, so he is slashing his short sword and deals 5 points of damage to you.
Oh no! No! The dwarf!
He growls, he's like, "It's not supposed to be this bad! Why the heck are you guys here?"
Because we had a job to do.
Gilzer, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
The crates are successfully dropped at this point. And you did see the halfling try to jump down there.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay.
So what do you wish
So-
to do?
How many guys are left that I can see?
At this point, nobody that you can see. You do know of one that jumped down into the hole underneath. And there is a bit of shouting coming out from the side of the boat.
Okay. Can I get to the side of the boat?
You can get to the side of the boat.
Okay. Can I head over
Looking down there, you do see there are the 3 rowboats. One of them is basically just past the entire boat and trying to get away, but there are 2 more that are a lot closer and realizing that there's some bad stuff going on.
there? Wait, so one's trying to get away?
They're all trying to get away at this point.
Oh, okay. And
3
then...
boat, 1 person each on them.
Know if they're the bandits at all?
Or they just
Well, they look very similar to the ones that were just attacking the boat.
Do you have a crossbow or something? Daggers?
And, so is there anyone on the dock, or is it just those 3 bandits getting away on the boat?
So there are... You guys are on one large ship right now, okay?
Yeah.
These 3 rowboats, they kind of moved up to the side of the ship, and now, realizing that things have gone awry, are moving away from the ship.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But this is what you see.
Okay. Can I jump down the hole then?
Yes, you can, but that will be your action, so that will be the end of your turn.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
Well, can I peer into the hole and see the guy who jumped down?
At this position, yes, you can see him.
Okay. Let me do an Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Do I add anything to it?
Your attack bonus. So, we should have figured that out already. Not that one. It's that one. So yeah, it's the attack bonus that is right next to your Eldritch Blast there.
Attack. I didn't put anything next to it.
Oh, really?
I have my spell attack bonus.
It's the same thing.
Okay, then 6. So 23.
23 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 1d10. 7.
7 damage.
Mhm.
So, how do you want to kill this guy?
Alright. Eldritch Blast, was it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be, basically, like, using the spell, and, like, as the spell hits him, he kind of, like, flies back and hits the wall.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
So, at the angle that you're at, you just kind of reach down and blast your spell, and it just knocks him back into a bunch of crates and smashes him around a little bit, and a little bit of dust settles. You cannot see the guy anymore. There is no movement going on. We are going to drop out of initiative, but there are 3 rowboats that are rowing away at this point.
At what range are they? How far?
The closest one right now is 100 feet away.
Hey, that one was mine.
Aw, Science only got 1 out of all of them.
You got 2.
Oh yeah.
He got 2, I got 2.
Alright, can I try casting a chill touch on the closest rowboat?
That's nowhere near close enough.
I have 120 range on chill touch, isn't it?
I don't believe so, unless they changed that. And other people will get a chance to be able to do anything. This is at this very moment seconds away. Yeah, it is 120 feet. That's not a chill touch anymore, idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
touching.
Ray
it's-
spell.
what
not
it
a
is,
chill touch. It's
it
stupid.
summons a hand that touches the character. That's what it is.
No, I'm saying they changed the spell.
Yeah,
It's
it's no
no
longer,
longer
a
a
touch.
chill touch. It's a ray. God damn it! It's way different. What I'm saying is, other people will have a chance to do absolutely anything. You turned around, cast a spell, and then jump back over to here. They're getting away at this point.
And I don't think I'm getting up out from the bottom of the ship anytime soon.
Well, you can always tie that guy up.
Alright, well, can
Like
I
I
cast a
did.
spell?
1 survived?
Or-
Oh, yeah.
Attempt to. Go ahead and make an attack. You are at... Yeah, you can still make an attack.
Okay. That is plus 6, 21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I did chill touch as one of these.
Yep.
8.
Damn.
One boat stops moving. The other 2 are still rowing away. Anybody else?
I guess
pick
I'll.
up the halfling.
Does the halfling wish to be picked up?
Can I go around collecting the loot again?
I guess I'm gonna be still kind of holding my nose for a little bit.
Yeah, it's
I'll-
bleeding, but not badly.
No, I'll fuss a bit because I can walk.
It was 3 damage to your face, and that was your favorite face.
It is my favorite face. It's a beautiful face. Can
I
I
go
still be
around
slightly objective to being picked up, but deal with it anyways?
We'll just go around going through the corpses.
They're all wearing leather armor and wielding short swords.
Awesome.
I think you were still like face planted, right? So I had to pick you up.
Yeah, well, you're just offering a hand. The legs still work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not picking you up. I'm
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna just throw me over
Helping
your
you
shoulder and just
Yeah.
take off with me. Okay.
Common were there?
I'll accept his hand.
Let's see. You actually can only collect off of 4 of them.
Okay.
One of the armors are burned beyond repair.
Yeah, kind of figured that one already.
Kind of welded
Thanks,
to him.
Charmed!
What'd I do?
Burned the man to death.
Oh yeah.
No, she burned him, but I killed him.
Oh, okay.
Nice and charged.
Could I loot the guy who got elder blasted in the face?
I think he's still conscious.
Yes, you can, and no, he's not.
Oh.
He's dead, dead, dead.
He did. He's very dead.
Dead as fuck.
What stuff did that guy get?
One short sword and wearing leather armor. They seem to not be carrying a whole lot.
Suicide.
Actually, the one that was blasted underneath has some climbing gear.
Ooh, climbing gear.
That'd be useful.
Yeah, that's always good to have.
I don't think I've been on a ship before, so I don't know if I know the way out. Maybe I've been on a
Did you
ship.
not know the way?
I did not know the way. Do you know the way?
Know the way?
It's dangerous to go alone, so take this.
Not the queen!
Athletics check to jump back up.
It's quite a jump to get back up there. Like, you did jump way down to get down in here.
Use the
Can I lower
climbing
down
gear.
the rope?
The crew actually who's down there says, you know, there's some stairs right over there.
Oh, that does not look as cool.
Exactly.
We need cool points, man.
Gotta have a flying dwarf.
Came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, I'll take the
So
stairs.
can I jump back up?
It's going to be a ridiculous check, honestly.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just walk up
I want to at least
You're
see how
talking
it
about
taps.
jumping up 16 feet.
there.
Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous.
You just watch him like get down, grunt, and this kind of hop.
I mean, it's entirely possible, but even a 20 would not give you enough skill to be able to do so.
Oh.
Couldn't the half pint just throw him up?
I'm not that strong, Jesus.
Just chuck the...
I think he's better off throwing me.
Dwarf.
So, the fight is concluded. The people that are on the ship, thank you for your help, and get right back to work as to try and unload parts of the ship here.
Like nothing fucking happened.
Well,
What else are they supposed to do?
kind of are in a hurry.
I require healing.
I need healing.
Dear God, there's no mercy.
Hi. What's up,
I
mister?
require healing.
Do you guys continue trying to help them unload the ship? Do you stop a minute and try and heal up?
I guess, is there anything I can do for my poor face? My poor,
You
beautiful
can, in
face?
fact, take what is called a short rest. And what this is you basically sit down for an hour and heal yourself up. But you get to heal yourself an amount of hit dice that you wish to spend. So since you guys are only at one level right now, you would roll your hit die again, add your constitution modifier, and you can heal yourself that amount. You can do this basically once per day, equal to the amount of hit dice that you have. So, there you go.
Well, what?
So right now, Belmont has a D10 for his hit die, right?
Yeah.
So if he wants to sit down for an hour, he can take a D10, roll it, add that to your Constitution modifier, and you can heal yourself that amount.
Okay.
This takes an hour to be able to do so. There also will be more abilities later on, but some abilities will refresh after taking a short rest. The Warlock will get their spells back, actually.
Ooh.
Which, yeah, I didn't use any spells, so
No?
I was tempted to, but yeah.
You guys can choose to take a short rest or not. Up to you. You guys can choose to help these guys get the stuff off the ship a lot faster and head on your way. If you
We
want.
just saved them, so I think we deserve a small rest.
Have a drink?
Well,
Victory.
do you mind if we split up for the short rest?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I would like to go search the guy on the boat, and then also continue helping the crew.
Think that guy.
While doing so, you are not taking a short rest.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I think the guy on the boat's where you look through, and I've already looked through the other guys.
And
The guy I killed on the boat?
I
he was
think,
going-
The rowboat?
Oh, no.
How are you getting to the rowboat?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
you gotta
Can I
really
swim to
just
it?
swim.
Yeah.
So you're gonna dive off and swim out to it?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and do so. I do need an athletics for that.
Athletics.
I
Yep.
throw a boat.
I'm gonna go help the guys.
14.
Seaman.
You do struggle, but you do get out there. It's kind of like off, like away from the docks a little bit at this point, so you know, it's just kind of like floating there a little bit away, it's a couple 100 feet out. But you do manage to get there after, you know, a good swim. He doesn't seem to have anything other than a grappling hook and some rope. He doesn't even have a weapon on him.
Oh, he's a skidaway car.
Yeah, can I go ahead, take the grappling hook and the rope? Also, can I take the shirt off of his back?
Yes, you can.
So I just have like a random shirt in my inventory.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Do I roll a d10?
If you're sitting down to heal, yes, you are.
How
Anybody
much-
else that wants to do so can do as well.
Ah, it's
How
time
mu-
to heal on the cart.
I got
How
an
much
8.
rope does he have?
50 foot.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
So we taking a rest? While
Eh,
guys
if you
are-
want. I'm gonna help out with the boat.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Hey, I took a short sword for you, halfling.
I appreciate it. That's why I'm gonna do the work. I'll buy you a drink later.
I sliced someone into pieces with my claws.
You also let go of the rope.
Are we like
No, you were carrying a barrel. Never mind.
If you want to be helping unload, you can do that.
Is this like the weapons for the
There are a few crates that are being unloaded at this point, but but after all of this, you do manage to help the guys out. Belmont, you're actually handed a drink as you are sitting down.
Oh, why thanks.
You know, the crew definitely appreciates that you took care of that for them. But let's see, after all is said and done, you guys are back onto the dock, and there is a crate placed onto the little wagon here. And the rest of the crew is trying to finish with everything else that needs to be done. So, you know, basically getting the crates to where they need to go into whatever warehouses, and you guys don't have to worry about that. You guys have the shipment that you guys need. It weighs quite a bit, you know, about 300 pounds,
Oh my.
and it's a large crate of, like, it's a 3x3x2. So it is kind of sitting just right onto the wagon, but you really wouldn't think that you guys could just lift this thing and take it somewhere if you didn't have this said wagon.
Okay.
So, what was his name again? That was Jordan.
Jacob!
Jordan says, okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, let's head off.
Who is pushing / pulling the crate?
Not I! I put my finger in my nose.
Not me.
Oh,
I thought the horses were.
There's no horses.
it's a cart.
Oh,
It's
it's
a-
on a wagon?
It's a
It's
hand
just a
wagon.
wagon. It's
what
hand pulled.
check do I need to...
It'll be a strength, but is anybody else going to help?
I guess
Yeah,
I can help.
I can help him pull it.
Okay.
There's enough room for multiple people to pull it.
Well, it's a nice large crate. You can have a few people
Pushing.
doing this way and that way, so.
I got a 22.
So, Belmont has a 22. Excuse me. Else?
I got 17.
17 from Silver,
I got 18.
and 18 from Kilzer. Okay. Are you guys all just planning on pushing it? Is somebody, like, grabbing the handle and pulling?
Yeah, I would say I'd be pushing.
Push.
I'll be pulling, and then they'll be pushing.
Okay. So we've got Belmont on the front, Silver and Kilzer behind. We've got Jordan, like, leading the way, well up ahead. And then Yata and Xandra, what are you guys doing? Just walking alongside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. No, I guess I'll
Hard
go
work
ahead and
pays off.
I'll give a shot to Poland. Might as well help the drawer if he helped out.
You said you could give a shot to him?
No, I'll give a shot to helping Poland. I don't know how well this is gonna go. What is that?
You start to try and help, and you realize, you know what, this actually is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because you're in front, and if it's moving forward, you might end up, like, underneath it, and you really don't want that at this point.
Okay, I'll give a. I'll attempt to push.
Leave
Assuming
this
I'm a
to
little
the
too
next
short.
So, Yata, you end up, like, right in between Kilzer and Silver here. Just trying to move it forward and
Dude,
push
something.
your little...
Put my little tiny legs in it. Look busy.
Yep. But it is pretty late at this point. Like, the sun just went down not long ago. It is nice and dark, but there's plenty of lampposts all here and there.
Wait, we're not gonna make it to the sun place on time.
Well, I think we're trying to get there by dawn.
Oh.
Yeah, get there by dawn.
Gotcha.
The whole reason why they wanted you guys to get it is because they wanted to sleep while the sun was down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, moving along, and you guys are led around the side of the docks and actually end up next to the river. There's a second river on the north end of town. It's a nice large area, a nice large road that kind of cuts away from everything else. And Jordan says, yeah, this is like the easiest way to get here. You just walk along here, and then you take the bridge over, and then you go for the big, huge yellow building at the end of the road there. It's real easy to find.
Alrighty then. Oh, I guess I'm ready.
I'm good.
And let's be off.
Okay, so you guys continue along with your strength. It's not really a problem, but it is a really heavy crate. And you guys you don't really take any breaks anytime through, but it is kind of hard work to be able to keep all of this up. I'm going to need a constitution check from those that are pushing/pulling.
Not natural 20.
Okay.
Hold on. I can just find my page.
16.
16.
Uh, 13 plus 3.
So 20 side.
A 20-sided die,
Okay. Let's see.
and add your. I suppose this would be a Constitution save. Sorry.
Jeez, Eddie.
17.
17 sounds right.
Yeah.
And Kilzer, what did you get?
I got 14.
14. Yeah, you guys are just trucking along just fine and moving through all of this. Pass onto the bridge. It's a little bit, of an uphill kind of thing getting across this. It's a nice stone bridge, but it's still rather smooth, and the whole trek is not all of that bad. However, once you start coming along parts of the bridge, about halfway, you are approached by the guards.
Oh.
Can I show him the medallion that I got back at the guild? Tell him we're just delivering some stuff?
The guards say, yeah, you're delivering your stuff to us.
Oh, wait. That doesn't sound
Nope.
right.
Nope, don't sound right whatsoever.
No.
Perception?
Go ahead and give it a perception.
Can I join her in that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, almost a natural 20.
I know.
20 also.
18.
Not natural. I got
And
20,
I got-
but it's not natural.
I got a 19.
You all notice that the three guards in front of you seem to have a little bit of a blood smear on parts of their armor, which is a little unnatural. And they are all wielding short swords, and they don't look very friendly right now. They, in fact, draw those short swords.
Oh. Lovely.
I'm going to need initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Of course.
I got a 19.
I got it. 20, not natural.
I got a 13.
I got a 23.
23.
I got a natural 20.
Oh.
20 natural. Okay, so that's going to leave Belmok first.
Let's go.
There are three of them standing in front of you.
Is this on a hill still, or are we on level surface? Can I let go of the cart?
You can. It's not an extreme incline, so it'll stay okay relatively. But if somebody gave it a good push, it would probably go careening farther down the bridge.
And the guards are right in front of us, right?
Yep.
I can attack them.
Yep. There are three of them. They drew their swords.
I'll attack the first one.
Okay.
Let's see. 17 plus. What would be my attack? Would be attack bonus, right?
Yes, you're adding your attack bonus.
That's 23.
Excuse me. 23 is going to hit.
Charm's going to grab some water.
Okay. So go ahead and roll
5
damage.
and a 5. So 10 plus 4, 14.
14. This guy takes the hit, but it's a lot of damage, and he's not happy about it.
He's not looking too hot.
He's not looking too hot. Okay, so next after you, we've got Yata.
I guess can I duck for cover? See if I can get a sneaky
Let's down.
crossbow shot. I think it's crossbow.
The cool thing about 5th edition sneak attack is that if you have an ally that is engaged, or that is 5 feet away from the target that you are engaged with, then you can get your sneak attack off of it as well.
Alright, I'll give that a shot. Alright, so
do you want to attack the same one that Belmont is on, or do you want to go to the one on the right?
I'll take the one on the right.
Okay.
I was hoping Sans would do a sneak attack so I can say, gee, Sans is really great at hiding.
I don't do sneak attacks.
So
Who lives under a pineapple under the sea?
I throw out as much intimidation as I want.
I believe that's a D6 for the sneak attack. Or do
You
I need
still need to actually hit with an attack. So roll your d20
Yep, okay,
and add your attack bonus.
18... 24. Not a natural
24
20.
will hit.
And a 10 for the stab in the butt.
Freeze, butt stabber.
Butt stabber 6. The short sword.
6 damage. And is that with the sneak attack added on?
Oh, and no, that's another D6.
Yep.
John's back.
Just
And
the d6 though.
Yep, and that's a 4.
4. So the damage altogether is 10?
Okay.
That was a question to you.
I believe so, yes. Sounds right.
Okay. That's the number I need from you.
Alright, I'll keep
Okay.
that in mind.
Alright. So after Yetta is Kilzer.
Okay. So is one guy down, or how many guys are left?
There are 3 guys in front of you, and 2 of them took a significant amount of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack the third guy with my short sword.
So the one that hasn't been hit yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
19. Oh wait, plus the 6. Oh wait, no, this is a short sword. Plus
Mhm.
4. So 23.
23 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
It's plus 2 1d6, is it?
The short sword itself is a d6, and then
Yeah.
whatever you have for your Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, which is a d6.
Yeah.
So. Okay, 5 is the first roll. And 5 for the second roll. So 10 damage. And then, plus 4 to one of the d6, so 14 damage.
14. These guys are not doing well, but they are still up.
So that one took a knife out the butt without making a noise.
Ow.
Made a bit of a noise.
You go like, ooh.
Oh my, what was that?
Silver, you're up.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Rolling a die 20.
Which one are you attacking?
The one in front of Sans, Lord Thunderbrew. And I got a 19.
19 is going to hit them.
Okay.
Jesus, they're wearing heavy armor, and you guys are just rolling great. Come on.
And,
Oh, also, because of Wrathful Smite, he's supposed to roll a Wisdom check.
Mm-hmm. And
to
what
see
is
if
your
he's
DC on that?
frightened. 14.
14.
I sent it.
He passes, sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll do my d4. See if I can hit him.
Yep.
So I do a 7.
You do 7 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so he dies.
Yes. Can I swing for the one right beside, right in front of, what do you call her?
Vita?
Neko? Neko, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, do I still roll my die 20?
Yes, you
Yeah.
roll your die 20 to see if you hit.
I got a 17. Do I hit?
A 17 hits.
Yes. D4, come on. Another 3, that makes a 7!
And you kill another one.
Double kill!
You fucking kill steal! I wanted it!
Now there's
So-
only one left.
Xandra, it's up to you. Are you going to kill them before they even get a chance to go?
I will try.
Come on, Charms!
So what are you doing?
I'll go ahead and hit someone with my bow.
You're gonna use your bow?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That's it.
8.
You rolled an 8. Did you add your
Perfect.
attack bonus to that?
I did.
Oh,
She rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
you did roll a 2.
Oh,
So,
am I
it
short
just
enough?
kind of plinks off of his armor.
Oh, okay.
Charms, we were hoping for you!
I tried.
She was all distracted off in space.
Just a
Goddamn,
little bit
Charms,
too
close up the
distracted.
hentai.
Well, this guy's left, and he's not happy about this situation. He tries to attack Kilzer, because he's right in front of him.
I just slaughtered 2 of his friends in front of him!
So let's see.
You would think that I'm the bigger threat.
Kilzer, does a 12 hit you?
Yes, that is my AC.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
So you're going to take 4 points of damage from his short sword.
oof, that's half my health.
Yeah, they can
And-
afford heavy armor, but they don't have better weapons.
He's wearing guard's armor.
Okay.
He gets a crazy idea and he tries to jump off the side of the bridge.
Because he's moving, do I get attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
In fact, Belmont gets one too if you miss yours. An attack of opportunity is basically if somebody moves out of a threatened range, i.e. farther than 5 feet away from you, you are able to go ahead and attack them as they're turning
Closer
tail
than
and running.
Omar.
I have a 20, not natural.
Okay, that's going to hit.
And so that's 2d6 and plus 4. Okay. That is 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
Why do you have 2d6?
The Wrathful Smite.
I believe that got used up.
Thought that stayed on the character. It
No.
stays on me.
The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't stay
Okay.
for the entire time, it's just the once.
Let me re-roll that. That is 3 plus 4,
7.
so 7.
Okay. You still slaughter him. Absolutely. He turns tail and just dead right in the back. Falls down.
Poor son of a bitches. Jeez.
I call looting the corpses first.
These
No, you steal
They are
them.
wearing-
fight you for that.
Fine. I call the middle one. Sans can have the right one, you can have the left one.
I'm gonna
No.
loot the one that I killed.
Okay, then I'm gonna kill the one in front of me.
Loot.
Then Sans can loot the one in front of him. Since
Yeah.
he wants some armor. Some new
I
armor.
did most of the work. You just kind of just swiped at him. Jerk.
I'll give you the armor if it makes you happy.
Oh,
And
it
a
doesn't
pen.
even fit me. I'll take the gold.
First of all, Addie, what do we get?
From what? You're just looting the corpses?
Yeah.
They have short swords. There are notably coin purses on them, but they are empty
Aw.
completely.
Oh, rip.
One short sword.
There seems to be a note that is written on one of them, the one in the middle,
Okay, if that would be
that
me.
has a bunch of times written on it.
I wonder what this note could be about the times.
Well, I'm that son.
And each of them are wearing chainmail.
Oh. Fucking chainmail.
I guess I'll take one of the chainmail.
Can I
It's
take your-
obviously the armor that the guards wear,
Yeah.
like the town guards.
Can I take your short sword off of him?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the short sword and the chainmail off the guy Tad.
I'll take the chainmail off my guy and take off the short sword. Sans, you gonna want that short sword?
Yeah, for me to sell, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to need a perception check from those that are looting the corpses.
Alright.
Freaking vultures.
22.
17.
I got a 20, but non-natural.
Okay. All of you notice that the clothing they wear underneath the armor is not really what you would expect to see underneath this armor. Usually it's very thick padding that's more just plain and generic, but this is like thin, dark cloaks underneath it.
Are they enchanted?
Ooh.
You would have to check if they are enchanted.
Well, they're not glowing if that's what you're
No.
asking.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Do they have weird symbols on them?
Like on the cloaks?
Yeah.
No, they do not. They're nondescript.
So I guess I'll take my the cloak off too, I guess.
Are these black or something?
Very dark. Black, grays, kind of a dark blues.
So kind of like a cult?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the cloak also.
Yeah.
That's very peculiar.
It was also underneath the armor.
Yeah, especially how they had times and then they also had...
So,
Yeah, that's kind of...
Can we
Time.
see if the times correspond to anything?
sure. Can I give the note to him?
What do you think the times correspond to? It's basically,
Timing of the note.
sometimes it'll be like 15 minutes apart, sometimes it'll be 20 minutes apart, but they seem to start around 16 and end around like 3.
Maybe
Probably time where carts
yeah.
fly.
Oh, I wasn't thinking carts. I was thinking maybe time guards are actually by.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true. If
would that be a perception roll?
Yeah, what would that
I
be?
guess we really wouldn't know yet until we...
It would be an insight, but, you know, you don't really know this town too well, so you haven't really paid much attention to it.
Okay.
wait, when we first saw them, they had blood on them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
So-
actually still blood. Well, now there's more blood on the
Lots of blood.
armor.
Just a little bit more.
Does that mean there's some dead guards up the road?
Well, no, they'd be hidden in a bush. They wouldn't be
Yeah.
just up the road.
Maybe they didn't play Metal Gear Solid.
If they're
Well, again,
wearing, if they're
again,
wearing
if
dark
if-
robes, I think they would just assassinated them.
well, if they had times that guards were by, they could have been here when there weren't guards.
Yeah.
It's weird that they had blood on them already previously.
I guess, get to the church and see you.
Well, whatever. Let's just keep going.
Actually, can I actually check, like, by the road, maybe off into some bushes just off the side while we're walking?
Right now, you guys are standing on a bridge.
Oh, okay.
By the way, where's the cart?
It's here,
still
right
there.
there. It wasn't jostled or knocked or anything, so
Okay, that's what I was worried about.
it was a possibility, but no.
Nope.
We didn't give them the chance to do it.
Didn't give them a chance to do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry we ruined your good time.
Okay. So let's continue on then for a little bit, and then...
Are you doing anything else with the bodies? Just leaving them here?
I can
Just
set
leave-
them on fire if you want.
Can you hit them?
Toss them over to the river.
Yeah,
Let the fish
toss
have
them
them.
over.
Okay.
Knowledge of stone. What stonework is this bridge?
This particular bridge is actually very nice stonework. You think it was rather recent? Go ahead and give me a history check.
Of course he's interested in the
But I have
bridge.
stone cutting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Give me the history check to see how well you know this. Like, this is what you know
Okay.
before I even say get a roll. Like, you know that this was built recently and it's a nice bridge.
I got 14.
Can I join in? Because I got a natural 20.
You are not a dwarf. You try telling him
okay.
how this bridge was built, and he's telling you, no, no, no.
Leave this to an expert. You know nothing.
Well, one of my
Showed up by the
expertise
dwarf.
is history, that's why.
You said
know
19?
history, but you don't know stonework.
You said a 19 for that check?
No, 14.
A 14 for the check. It's not like dwarven make, it's definitely human make. You can see a few cracks that, dwarves would definitely not do, but it's definitely a sturdy bridge. It's designed to handle quite a bit of a load, that's for sure. You're thinking maybe this bridge was here and was destroyed, and just like a few years ago they built another one.
So it's a charmed bridge, handle to take loads? I'm sorry.
I left with that too, don't worry.
Poor craftsmanship. A dwarf would have made this way better.
A dwarf would have made it way better. But, it's not bad. It definitely works.
Wait for him to put up an offer
At
to
least
fix
it
it.
does its job.
Not bad for humans.
Continuing on. You guys do get to the other side of the bridge, and no, there are no posted here like there usually are on the bridge. In fact, there was a couple of park guards posted on the far side when you got onto the bridge.
Yeah? They didn't notice anything?
There's no...
Oh, no, there is none. Sorry.
When you guys got onto the bridge, there was a couple of guards there.
Yep.
Now, moving forward,
Good.
on this side of the bridge, there's no guards.
Oh,
Search
okay.
check.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Oh,
Everyone, or?
It was built.
Those that want to look around.
Sure.
blind as a bat again.
It's too
21.
dark.
Yeah, because I got a 3.
19.
I got 18, but also, can I use my dark vision?
You already are using your dark
Okay.
vision. So
I got a 13.
I just realized I had dark vision.
I'm too short. Can't notice anything.
So Yetta and Zandra, you don't notice. But like right next to the actual post of the guards, there's like this small little shack that's kind of set up, and it looks like that's like where guards will end up like checking in and doing paperwork and such, and it's like a phone booth kind of thing.
Sort of like the TARDIS.
Just not bigger on the inside.
Well, it's not bigger on the inside, and somehow somebody shoved 3 people into here that are tied up.
Oh, at least.
Wait, they're alive? I thought there was blood on them.
They are definitely bleeding.
Oh. Can't really save them.
I untie them and
They're not unconscious.
Really
They are
hurt?
definitely, yeah, they're pretty badly hurt. They're not unconscious. They're still, like, have their senses to them, but they got smacked around quite a bit. They were, like, one has, like, a bit of a chest wound as he took a short sword. One of them basically has a really wrecked shoulder.
which one's hurt the most?
I'd say the wrecked shoulder one.
Can't really-
Can I cast lay on hands on him?
Yes, you can. Do you want to, how much hit points do you want to give them? You've got up to 5.
Probably.
Okay. He definitely thanks you, and he's feeling a lot better. There are 2 more of them, if you guys wanted to do any other healing going on.
Can I give 2 more hit points to another one?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
I can't really do anything.
And then I guess I give to my last hit point to the other one.
Okay. He's still, like, way out of it. They're not bleeding profusely at this point, but they are kind of up and about and thanking you for saving them. Like, man, we just got jumped by these guys. It was horrible. Like, man, they were quick. We didn't even know that they were there. They just kind of jumped us.
Were they wearing black cloaks?
Yeah, they were.
Like
They must have snuck up is what happened. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, because we kind of killed them and threw them over the bridge. They attacked us, so...
They were pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah, maybe we just... got
They
lost.
kind of glance at each other and go, well, you know, as long as they were dealt with, they're all gone and everything. They took our stuff. Sucks. One of them does kind of point at, let's see. Killzer, you took one of the pieces of armor, didn't you?
Yep.
He does kind of point out that, hey, do you happen to have our...
Well, it's ours now, bitch. We had to kill some people for this. Wanna fight?
You know, I'll go ahead and give them back the 1 piece of armor.
This is the only one we could save, sadly.
Yeah, this. I'll just say this was the only one that wasn't tattered to shreds after we fought them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They both kind of look pretty glum about that. I am going to need a bluff from you, so deception?
Deception.
Yep.
14.
Like, 2 of them seem like they're really down about it, and one of them kind of like eyeing you is like, really? Well, we thank you for this piece of armor. We're gonna need to write a report about this.
Can I persuade him that we don't, like, we need to be on our way and... Like,
Hustle your way out.
yeah.
Sense of urgency.
I'm just saying I'm gonna need your names and write this down. It's not gonna take very long.
Professionals at paperwork.
The one, you don't think you've quite convinced him.
Can I
What version are we playing again, Abby?
5th edition.
can I show him the a medallion that the guild gave us and said, listen, we gotta deliver these things by morning, before morning hits.
Be a persuasion.
Okay. Let's see here first. Please, baby, give me what I want. Persuasion is... $15.
It's like, okay, let's just get your names, and honestly, you know, it's guards' uniforms, everybody can end up choosing or picking that out in a crowd anyways, so.
Can I roll for persuasion too?
Yeah, you can.
Good luck pawning it off, fuckers!
14 plus 5. That's 19.
I just need something to write down, so can I get some names? That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give him my name.
Alrighty.
I'm Belmok, and I think you guys need to go get those wounds checked out. We must be going.
Yeah. Have a safe travel. Careful about, because obviously ruffians, but...
Oh, wait. Do you have any idea what these numbers mean on this note we found on one of them?
One of them looks, and he points at that, and it's like, yeah, that's our shift change. They must have been planning this for a while. Thank you very much, kind kitty.
I'm just a cat. Call me Silver instead of calling me Cat or Kitty, please.
Okay, Silver.
You can always offer up to Kitty a ball of yarn! The cake ball of yarn is payment!
Shut up! Get a little laugh pint.
So the guard got your guys' names and sent you along your way. Didn't waste any more of your time.
Well, at least we now know what the note was.
Okay.
Looks like they were planning this for a while.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Anyways, so Jordan, remember Jordan? He leads you along the rest of the way.
Oh, he's been with the entire fucking time? Where the hell did he go? God damn you, Jacob!
I forgot he was with us, honestly.
I thought he left us. I thought he was like pointing us the general direction. And just
He was pointing you the general direction from the front of the party.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, I remember now.
He's supposed to be killed.
It's a good thing I killed them first.
A poor little Schroeder boy. We would have to sell him off to set barter for our lives.
But much like Jordan said, it's not very far off from this point. You do follow along the river on this side a little bit, and then take one of the main streets straight up north. And at the end of this main street, you do end up at a temple with a big, huge symbol of the sun right on the top of it.
Oh, praise the
like,
sun!
well, this is the place.
Sorry.
Alright.
What is it? Perception to be able to kind of check around the area?
If you want to. What are you looking for?
Anything suspicious, people hiding in bushes, things that might seem out of place for a temple.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead and roll for that. Go ahead and roll for that.
God damn it, no matter what, yeah. Was that a perception? Yeah.
I got 19.
I got a 4. Dumb as a box of rocks. I'm off in my own universe thinking of cheese.
I got a 19.
So Yata dives into some bushes saying, I found them! And comes out with a rat.
Okay. Well, at least I'm taking care of the rodent problem.
And what about me?
No, there's nobody that's sitting and waiting for you guys.
Okay.
Did I hear somebody knocked on the door?
I just yelled, come get your shit.
I think I pounded on the gate before.
I'll facepalm, walk up and knock on the door.
The halfling diving into the bushes randomly.
Give me
the rat in her hand.
After not very long, there is somebody that opens the door. It's like, oh, yes, thank you very much, oh my god! And he looks at Belmok, and then he goes straight down to his knees, and he's like, I'm sorry!
Oh, jeez.
There's this guy that is now on his knees. I'm sorry, I'm repenting! Don't!
Oh, okay.
I know who it is.
No!
So, what's
your
up
head.
What's this guy?
Why is this guy freaking out on us?
He's sniffling, and there's tears in his eyes. But he does hush up.
Belmok's the cat, right?
No,
No.
I'm the dwarf.
He's
Oh,
you're the
dwarf.
dwarf. Okay.
The cat is silver.
I thought I recognized you.
Okay.
I'm repenting, I swear. He pulls out the symbol, the holy symbol that is wrapped around his neck. He's like, I swear, I'm
God.
repenting.
Oh,
He's
that
the
guy!
bandit
That's
that
right! It's the narc!
I told you not to let this freak go.
At least he's doing something about it.
Can I walk over to him, put an arm over his shoulder, and say, "Listen, the wood elf over there really wants to scratch you up. So don't go near her."
Oh, that's funny.
He's hyperventilating a little bit, but he's realizing what you guys are for.
Oh, okay. I guess is there a chance?
Do they have archpriestesses there?
He says, yeah, but they're all sleeping right now.
Well, wake their ass up.
I'm supposed to take this in and just make sure that everything's here. I've got this manifest, and he pulls out a sheet of paper. Just making sure.
Yeah, because we were attacked on the way here.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's bring it on in and let's open this up and take a look.
Just remember, little boy. If
I
you
remember.
deceive us, I will claw at your eyes like I did with.
I'm not, I swear I'm not.
He's a good boy. Toby's a good boy.
He's tearing up and he's very pathetic looking, snot going down his face.
Don't ruin the robes.
Like, I swear I'm repenting.
Real quick, I'm gonna pull out the cloak and ask him, do you know of any bandit groups that would be using this cloak around?
I don't think those are bears. I think that was a pirate.
No.
He looks at it and says, not necessarily, but those do look like some of the people that, that Barry was talking to occasionally. They were wearing stuff like that. They might... are those from bad people?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I would definitely say those are from bad people. Nothing that I know of. Like, we really didn't do too much. We were just told that we were supposed to steal from people. Like, Barry actually had the contacts with the other people, but, you know, all I'm hearing is that there's something, like, new going down in town, and some people are trying to take over, but I don't really know what all that means. I was kind of there because Steve was cool, but, you know, he's dead now. Thanks.
You killed my buddy Steve. You just wanted to
he
stay.
was cool.
You bring it up a tone with us.
No, I mean, like, it was either him or me, and, you know, thanks for it being me.
I miss
Thank
Steve.
you.
Great that spared.
Oh, welcome.
Much.
Yeah, what the elf said. You're welcome.
Hey, but
Steve was a douchebag.
Your old boss.
Yeah, you're right. Bit of a douchebag. He always pushed me around and goaded me into doing
Fuck the
stuff.
Oh wait,
girlfriend.
I think I lied. We didn't kill him.
Nah.
What?
We didn't kill his boss, did we?
Who's boss?
No, he's talking about Steve, his buddy that we did murder.
Yeah, I thought we were killing him.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's
We captured Barry, by the way.
let's go ahead and check the crate, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. You guys cart the crate right in and open it right up. He's got his manifest and he's checking out all of the stuff that's inside. There's a couple of a couple of suits of scale mail. There's like 10 maces, a couple of battle axes, a bunch of shields, a small box of nothing but holy symbols and incense. And he says, yep, looks like everything's all here and everything. These are actually blessed weapons that were made from, actual, like, a church not too far away of Palor that forged these in the noonday sun, so,
What would a church need with an armory like this?
This is all ceremonial stuff, actually. There's a few paladins that are being welcomed into the order in a few days, and we're going to be using this as a gift for them to be able to give us our service, or to do our services and help, actually guard.
Churchy stuff.
Okay.
Is there anything extra?
Can other paladins join this?
If they wanted to, they could go through that if they really wanted to. I'd have to talk to some people to figure it out, but I mean, I'm not a paladin, so.
God damn it, Sans.
I'm gonna ask him if there's anything extra in the crate.
You won't be able to drink all
Says,
that much.
no, it looks like everything that's supposed to be here is here.
I want to know what breakfast is. I'm kind of hungry. It's been a rough night.
Here,
It has
eat
been
the
a rough
rat.
night. Excuse me.
I had somebody steal my kill. I need to go wallow in my sorrows.
Bite me.
I will. Stab you in the butt, damn it.
But he says, well, it looks like everything's all in order, and, our business, I suppose, is concluded. The payments should already be at the guild right now, so thank you very much for your help here.
Thank you.
Any
Yeah.
food?
Alrighty.
May the
Right.
light be with you.
Oh, okay.
Praise the sun.
Load.
But that is actually a pretty good spot to stop, I think. Great
I raised
session.
my hand at him in intimidation just as a joke.
I'll go to like pretend to slap him.
What does he do?
He shrinks back a little bit, but
And I say, high five!
he
Oh.
very tepidly holds out his hand to give a very weak high five.
I'm gonna punch him twice in the leg for flinching. God. Oh, that was fun, though.
Torturing this poor guy.
Oh,
So, for that session, you guys have 400 experience, actually.
Alright.
That should bring your total up to 750, and you guys should be level 2 right now. Level 1 is 300, or level 1 is 0. Level 2 is at 300, and level 3 is at 900, so you're still a little bit a ways, but not too far away. And it only ramps up from there, because level 4 is 2,700.
oh, gee.
Yeah.
So we have to do everything about leveling up now.
It will be over the next week or so. Get with me if anybody needs some help, which is probably all of you, but
Yeah.
good session, guys.
Oh, that was a good time.
Yeah. Does this time work better for people, or is it just a whole lot worse, do you think?